What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl. Takira remains true to you and you and you and your little ugly ass in the back too. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Had to go ahead and get up on this thing. Had to go ahead and get up on this thing. Gotta be in good spirish. Good spirish. Good spirish. Damn, bitch, you keep going out on me. Brr. Boom, boom, boom. I wonder who else that went into lab. Ooh, hey, my two people that's in here looking at me and me. Oh, I'm gonna drop the link in the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link in the screen. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna drop the link in the stream. So if anybody want to come in and join my nappy headed ass, we can do so. Okay? We could do that. We could do that. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, I'ma do that. Hey. So what y'all doing? Make sure y'all don't forget to thumbs me up. And if you haven't already, like and sub to my page, because apparently we can't say the whole other word, Hello, sexy monkey. How are you? This is your first time catching my live. It really is. It is. Yep. First time. First time for everything. Yeah. And my lives be jumping. Like I said, I'm finna right now I'm about to put in my stream yard. Put in my stream yard thing. So y'all can join me if y'all want to. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this joint because excuse me, I ain't got my book. Yeah, I gotta take a picture of that so I can write that in the comment box. Yeah. What y'all been up to though? Oh, I was right. My son was acting a mess, so I had got jumped out of my other one. So I'm like, let me go ahead and come on. I've been come back in. So let me see. XC7, X7, Big X, oh, Big C, Big E, 8D. Let me see if I did that right. XC7, XC. Okay. It's up in there. So like I said, for anybody who wants to join me, because I'm so lonely, I have nobody to call me on. Bing, 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 bing. Y'all, this new generation, these girls be looking so damn grown. Like, these kids be looking so damn grown, y'all. Samira, I'm in love. My link down there. Okay. Flo J, hey, this is your first time catching my live too. Hello, love. Thank you for coming in. I love it. Hey. Yep. Yes, I am. I'm live now. Yeah, I dropped that link in there. So if y'all want to come in and talk with me, I just seen this. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all think she like 17 or 18, but these girls be looking grown as hell, honey. I'm so glad that we didn't have that makeup and all that stuff when I was younger. But I don't wear makeup anyway, baby. I don't even wear it, you know. I don't even wear abandoned boys.
What is up, family? What's going on?
You jumped in with me. How are you?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm excited you jumped in.
Yeah, you said jump on in. I figured it'd be okay.
Yeah. I'm
All
just sitting up
right.
here. I was looking at a picture. I just showed it. And I said these girls, the generation now, like the kids, they look so much older than they are. Cause
Yeah,
I
you're
had to
right.
look at this picture like 5 times, like no lie. I had to look at that a couple of times. I was like, what the hell? And she's like 18. And
Wow.
I'm like, goodness gracious. Yeah, y'all look better than my ass when I was when I was that age, honey. I'm like, goodness. It's everything's so advanced now. That's exactly what it is. Like everything's so advanced and honey.
You're right.
Samira
Did you have a good
Samira
Christmas?
crazy. Yeah, everything is very, very advanced now. It's so much stuff. And these kids, these younger kids, they love that makeup. Like caking their face with that stuff to make them look older than they are until some
Yeah.
bullshit happened to them. Then they scared. They want to be a little kid again. Nah, baby, keep that same energy you was keeping when you was trying to be grown. For real. Like it's a trip. It's crazy.
Oh man, you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, for the most part, I had my other live. It was about 3 5 hours, and we was laughing and stuff. Then we start talking about some real stuff, and I was just telling them like, I'm keeping my spirits up because I got a lot of stuff going on, but at the same time, my kids was happy for Christmas. They still was able to get stuff, even though I wasn't able to provide them with anything because of my situation. You know what I'm going through right now. But I was like, when it's all said and done, as long as they gonna smile, they got people that gave them stuff, and they end up getting actually everything they needed, which was clothes.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm like happy for that. So yeah,
Well, you looking good today.
thank you. I look, honey, look, see, I sat up there and did my hair yesterday and it looked like somebody then hit me with a race truck by the time I left the house because my hair
Not a
just did
big.
not look like it got done
Mm-hmm.
at all. So I'm like, goodness gracious. I straightened it and I pulled it up.
Okay. Watch out.
Yeah, I had put it up. It still got a little curl in it, but I was like, let me go and put it in the ponytail because, yeah, it don't last. It's all poofy.
Poofy. It don't
Yeah,
look poofy.
it
Who we got in
is.
the chat? Who we got in the chat? Sexy
Samira messed with me
monthly.
because she told me I was all cheesy. Yeah, Band Boys came here with me. Yeah, I'm cheesy.
Yeah, that's my roadie right here. That's my buddy.
Yeah, every time I see you, I be trying to catch. That's why I was telling everybody. I was like, I try to catch everybody that go live, and especially when it be my first time. I'm like, let me try to catch them, see what's going on in the page, and so I try to do that to everybody. Try to
I
get
appreciate
everybody in
that.
there, huh?
I said I appreciate that.
Yeah, I gotta show love. That's why my name say Takira remains true. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's a good name. Cause
Yeah,
everybody don't remain true on here.
nah, they don't. That's what most are my lives when I be coming in. Cause like I said, I'm a funny person. I like cracking jokes, so everybody have a good time, stuff like that. And then sometimes it gets serious too. Got to sit up here and hey, what's going on? How it's been going and talk some real shit. So that's
Hmm.
mainly what we be doing. And you know how that one live was. We was talking to grown stuff.
I mean, I can't say nothing wrong. Everybody else can. I just can't.
You said you can't.
Yeah, they'd ready to turn me a new head. Hold on, wait a minute. You disrespect. Wait a minute. Hold on.
That's
I
why I
thought the
had
whole
repeated it
conversation.
what you said because they was reading it, and you know how when you be typing fast, like most of your words don't come in. Because I have to look back at some stuff I type and be like, "Oh my god, that don't sound right," and then I have to say, "This is what I was trying to say." So when I resaid it, they was like, "Oh," I was like, "Y'all ain't paying attention to what y'all saying."
But even still, though, the whole conversation was vulgar to begin with, though. Like, you know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
what I said was just going along with the conversation.
Right. That's what I told him. I said, we all sit up here talking about our experience and what we went through, this, that, and the third. I said, all he's saying is, hell, y'all sound like y'all got some good, because the fuck y'all going through, And they was like, oh,
I
okay.
mean,
I'm like, yeah, how did y'all not get that?
I'm probably the same age as mom. You know what I mean? So we
Mm-hmm. Because my mom is 47.
Yeah, I'm 42. I'm 42. I'll be 43 next month. So
yeah, that's right. We was talking about that, and I said, you gonna be 43, I'll be 33.
young, still young.
Because my birthday the 25th of January, so.
Oh, okay. Mine's the 9th.
Yep. I
So
remember you saying that.
you're not a Capricorn, are you?
Aquarius.
Oh Lord.
What's wrong with them?
Nothing. Aquarius is cool. I used to date one and she was woo.
She was too much.
Nah, we just bumped heads a lot. Our signs bump heads a lot. If we don't work on it, you know what I mean? So
It just depends if that communication and stuff there, how it's supposed to be.
no, it
And
wasn't.
that's why
But
I
what's
really
your
don't. I really don't go by the little sign thing, because like you got to actually really know a person. You know what I'm saying? Because I've met a couple of people and they tell me, oh, I'm a Gemini. And I'm like, what? I would have never guessed it, because the way you carry yourself, the way you act, I think it's all in your environment, how you actually
Right.
grow up, how your parents actually raised you to be. And like I said, this world's so dang corrupt, it'll switch somebody quickness. They could be the sweetest person in the world, like me. Growing up, everybody like, oh, I miss you. How you used to be so goofy and playful, and honey, the stuff I done been through in my life done changed all of that. Now I got to be serious. It's like,
Right.
can't joke, because everybody gonna take that this way for joking, and then you now. So I'm like, well, now I'm too serious for y'all, and everybody say you mean as hell. I'm sorry.
Hey, lovely, how you doing? I'll make sure I get everybody show some love to everybody's channel, and it's a lot of channels out here.
He talking about some cancers run this thing. Nah, we ain't talking about
Cancer.
no cancers.
Ooh, them cancer something else.
I was messing with. I told him, I said, them cancers are some crybabies, boy. I know a couple of them.
Cancers. Wee.
See, my brother is a Capricorn, and me and him, like, we be having some deep conversations. But honey, when I tell you, I be like, boy, you is so conceited, like, oh my goodness, and cocky.
No, that ain't me. I'm not cocky.
And his birthday is the 4th, so his birthday coming.
I don't think I'm right all the time. I am stubborn though.
I'm stubborn too. Well, I guess no. People tell me that I'm very nonchalant, like I just show that I don't care or something. Was she like that? Was your the one you dated? Was she like
What?
that? Like nonchalant, very nonchalant about stuff?
She was.
Like you could be saying something and she just sitting there like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yep. But let her be talking about something that pertains to her. You gotta be all focused on her. I'll say something. Yeah. But anyways.
Oh, talk over you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that a lot from people, and then I don't really realize it until I be like, oh dang.
She was controlling. She wanted to dress me and everything, like put them whatever she wanted to buy what I wore. Like it was.
Oh no.
Too much.
She a different kind of Aquarius. I don't know about none of that. Because
yeah,
honestly,
jealous,
me being
jealous.
me, my son dad, who I was just with, baby. He was sitting up there saying that to me, dress them in the clothes. And I'm like, no, sir, you a grown ass man. Put your own clothes, get your own clothes. I can come with
monkey.
you
What's
and
going on?
look, but I'm not going to be over you like wear this, wear that. No. I don't even think when you married, it should be like that. Like the wife got to pick out everything. No, I still want you to be the same person you was when we got together. I don't want to try to change you. And that's one thing that I hate that a lot of people do when you get in a relationship. You try to change that person. No, I was this way when you met me. This is what made you want to date me, right? So why would you want me to be something else? Don't try to mold me to what you want, because then it's not going to work. And that's why me and my son dad ain't going to work. Didn't work, because I'm like, you try to change me into who I was. And I'm like, no, that's no. Because because I'm independent all the way. And when I get into a relationship, I try to make it be a partner thing. But if I feel like you trying to do too much, I'm going to keep on acting like it's just myself and my kids. Because I'm not, I ain't for none of that. I don't like that stuff. And you came in. What's up, Monkey?
Hi, how's it going? That's good advice.
And he from the UK.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know Sexy Monkey.
He from the UK.
Yeah.
That accent, honey. Y'all accents is very unique.
Yeah, I need one of those.
Some people, right? Some people think I'm Australian.
Hey, it y'all sound in between. Like y'all voice, y'all accents. Like I love y'all saying certain stuff. I'll be like, see, I couldn't say it like that.
Practice, you can do it.
Look, if somebody told me they want me to be in the movie, I act like whoever you want me to act like. I'll be Jamaican. I'll be Jamaican on you too. I turn quickly. I'm gonna be that, but I don't think I can master that one. I have to hear it a couple of times and then be able to.
If you do an impression of someone else,
say my name. Say Takira.
Say it again.
Takira.
Takira.
Look at that. That's so cute. Everybody call me Takira though because of the I, but I always tell people think of Tyra Banks and put a K on it. Take the T away and put a K. Then you say Takira.
Takira.
They don't say my name right.
Well, Takira, I appreciate you having me up, but I'm still at work, so let me get up and get moving. But I appreciate you having me up.
Office, huh?
Hopefully you'll be still on here in a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on this thing for about 2 hours, 3 hours.
Okay, I'll come back. Sexy Monkey, I'll see you later, bro.
Take care.
Peace.
Bye.
My man's came in here with me. That's what's up. Hello, Thoughts Magnetic. But yeah, y'all. Seriously, I guess I could just talk about the little relationship shit. Like, how do y'all feel about that? How you feel about that? Sexy Monkey getting in a relationship, somebody trying to change who you are.
Yeah, I think what you said was that's the way to go. Just be yourself. You know, don't change, be who you are, because that's the reason they're with you in the first place.
Always abandoned boys. Go ahead.
I agree with what you said. Yeah.
Yeah. You ever been in any situations like that where you know with somebody and they try to change who you are?
Yeah, it doesn't always play out the way you want it to.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it don't go right. It never does. Because that's either gonna do one to three things, I say. You're gonna push yourself away, you're gonna fall out of love, you're gonna break up. Mm-hmm. The first thing you do is push yourself away. You start falling back. You're gonna love them, but you're gonna start loving them from a distance. The second thing you're gonna do is lose the love. It's crazy that you lose the love before you actually break up with the person, because it's like, I know I can get this love back if this person change and it come this, but sometimes, like I said, like you said, it just don't work. It just be over.
Or they'll present themselves in a certain way that's not true to them. Yeah. Exactly.
That's why I got my name, Takira Remains True. Because that's what I'm going to always do. Because I got to remain true to who I am, myself, and to whoever come into my life. I don't want them to see, saying like something false. What you see is what you get when it comes to me.
Same here. Me too. Yeah.
So what you been doing? Did you have a good Christmas?
I actually don't do Christmas. It's I stopped doing Christmas a long time ago.
That's good.
That's
I think good because you know what? Like, honestly, a lot of people read the Bible, but they don't read the Bible, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of religions and everything that's out here where they don't even celebrate any of the holidays. Like Jehovah's Witnesses, you ain't getting enough for Christmas. Right. Like,
yeah.
Don't think about a Christmas, and like, I actually like the way they go about it, because like I studied with a Jehovah's Witness before, and they used to come to my house and stuff, and this is when I had my daughter. She was younger. She's older now, but she was young. She was a baby, and They was coming and they was like, well, all the holidays and stuff is like, why are we celebrating, a holiday when it's like every day is a holiday? You here. So that's your holiday. You here, you able to see your family, love on them or whatever. Like, okay, it's okay to buy them something and get somebody something or whatever. But when it's all said and done, don't just want to give them multiple things just because it's this holiday, it's this special day. And, they was like pretty much the only thing they really celebrate, but they don't celebrate birthdays either. They do it in a different way. That'd be the only thing that they consider celebrating your life. You know what I'm saying? You getting another year to be on this earth, or you know what I'm saying, as far as that. But I mean, I really don't care too much about the holidays, but when I was raised, that's all I knew. Easter, you know what I'm saying, Thanksgiving, Christmas, like that was stuff where we cooked and we did stuff for the kids and all the other stuff. And then, like I said, this world's so crazy, boy. I couldn't even sit up there and probably stop telling my child, like, hey, baby, you can't get no Easter, you can't do this, that, and so it's like it's not hard because I feel like I got a child that is very, very understanding. So she would be like, she don't care about it, because I can care less for it too. But
yeah, well, for a lot of people, it's just they do it because it's always been done. It's tradition, and I don't know if people really. People say they celebrate Christmas, but are they really celebrating it? If it's just about commercialism, and I don't know if that's a celebration.
I hear every time I hear anything about all the holidays, I hear pagan. You know what I'm saying? That you are actually worshiping a darker being, a demon, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like Easter was somebody named Estar or something like that. Like I be looking stuff up. Like I really be looking it up. And they were saying how Easter, he was actually somebody's Estar or something like that. And he was like, I guess, a devil worshiper or whatever. And he is the one that created the Easter. So every time Easter is around, I guess he molested children or something. It's like deep. It get real, real deep. I guess he molested children because the picture of him is like him with horns. Hey, Bumby, thanks for coming in, baby. I dropped the link. I'm going to drop it again. So if y'all want to enter it, y'all can, so we can have this chat. But the picture was like him sitting on a throne. A whole bunch of kids was around him. And it was eggs and all this other stuff. It's like so much. I'm finna have to look it up. I probably want to read this.
Right, but the same thing with Halloween. That's got sinister roots, But
yeah,
it's become detached from what it is, to the point where people don't even know what it is, but they'll do it anyway.
Okay. Okay. Yes, that's what it was. Okay, I'm gonna read this little piece right here. It was saying the exact origin of Easter is like pretty much unknown, but sources believe the word Easter is taken from a Teutonic goddess of fertility, like pregnancy, and spring. The pagan ritual, the spring equinox, is a celebration of renewed life and changes that will come in the spring or something like that. So they always change the meanings of it. Hello, Tabby honey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks everybody coming in. Don't forget to thumbs me up and sub to my channel if you ain't already, so we can have fun. Cause it's your girl, Takira remains true to you and your little ugly ass in the back too. Hey, it's me. Hey mom. Hey mom. Let me see. And hold on. It's another one. It's like deeper. I gotta show y'all the picture that I was talking about because it's like her and she was. They changed it. It's still here. They changed it, but if y'all could look at that, you can see that picture. You see where it's like titties and you know what I'm saying. So she is, who is Easter? That's what they call it.
Okay.
And can you see that she is a Ghana something whatever?
Oh yeah.
And you see what that say? Queen of Heaven. There is no Queen of Heaven. So how could you dare even say something like that? You know what I'm saying? There is no Queen of Heaven. Nobody never said nothing of the sort. There's a queen in the heavens, because it ain't. It's just God. He's the most high. Yeah. This say all kind of stuff about that little Pagan. Yeah, that is crazy. That is very crazy. But that's why I can care less for it. And that's why I love the fact that like my mom, she always taught us like, y'all don't have to go to no church to get your blessing. My mom used to get up like every Sunday, all the kids would be in the living room, and my mom would read the Bible from beginning to end. Like it was our story time. And we'd do Genesis, you know what I'm saying? Genesis, go from Genesis all the way down to Revelation. Like that's what my mom would do. Like she'd read it to us. So I know the Bible, but again, like I said, I don't know the Bible because we was kids. We was listening to her, and especially when it was time, okay, whoever get this question right, y'all get $1 or a snack. We kids, we trying to be in it. So we trying to pay attention to it, you know. So other than that, honey, my mom always let us know. She was like, we ain't got to celebrate none of this stuff. Ever. You know what I'm saying? She said, but I'm going to do it just because it's something that the world does. You know what I'm saying? This is something that the world has made our holidays. This is what we supposed to celebrate. That's why I said this world is so corrupt and crazy. Hello, love. You're not late. Okay, Bumby. I'm going to pause for a second, monkey. What I've been talking about, I was actually going off of like, I asked the question, how do y'all feel about getting in a relationship and somebody trying to change who you are? You know, and then I was getting into as far as being able, like letting go. The first thing you do is go, you know what I'm saying, move back from the person, kind of fall back. You're going to fall out of love. Then you just going to break up with them. You know, there ain't going to be no more whatever. But then I started talking about the love holidays because I asked him how was his holiday. And he said he doesn't celebrate Christmas. And, you know, I was like, that's good. And I was telling him, like, I used to study with Jehovah's Witnesses, and they was explaining why they don't celebrate the holidays, and you know, and like their meanings were great why they don't, because it's like every day it's pretty much a holiday. Is this your gift? God got you here, you know, so every day you should be happy, you know, that you here and celebrate that. Don't just wait until it's your birthday or Christmas or Easter or Thanksgiving or, you know what I'm saying, the 4th of July, like, you know, yeah. So I'm gonna drop the link in here, like I said. So if anybody else want to join in and give their perspective or their meaning to it, so you can go ahead, monkey, and jump in if you want to, and let them explain to them. You know, like you was just telling me, because some new people just came in.
I was just thinking, it's like you said, celebrations are kind of forced, but you know, weeks, months, years, that's a man-made concept. 365 days don't have to pass for you to celebrate. You know, you can celebrate Happy New Day, Happy New Hour. It's a man-made concept.
Yes.
And you're right, you don't have to go to a church to be grateful. You don't have to go to that building. Just a building.
Yes, because they say your body is your temple. Exactly. And that is one thing that I most definitely, you know what I'm saying, want to go by as far as like with my kids. And I don't regret any tattoo I got on my body, because every tattoo I got on my body is a meaning to it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I know they like, don't mark yourself up, don't do this and that and third, but I got 12 tattoos. And am I going to get more? Yeah, because I have a son now, so I want to get his name or his initials. He a junior, so I'm gonna get his initials and junior, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna get his name, you know, and I want to get a few more things because, like, I like to draw. I do artwork. Like that's my passion. That's what I want to do. I'm going to get my own art studio. I've been speaking positive vibes, like my mom. Boom, you know, positive vibes with cola. Yes, but I've been making sure I speak positive vibes and, you know, give myself positive energy so nice. I can manifest everything I am speaking. And like I said, I'm going to get my own art studio because I love to draw. That is something I love to do. I'm going to show y'all. I have shown some of my artwork before, but I'm going to show y'all again some of my artwork. I just go through. This here is off of a canvas. She liked the Dallas Cowboys, so that's the Dallas Cowboy star. That is one of the Ninja Turtles. Yeah. I had did that for my son, my son-in-law, my Son's brother. Hey, Derek. Thanks for joining in, my love. So that's
Yeah. What it do?
I'm showing some of my artwork right now. I did this.
Can you tell us?
Little small canvas boards. This is a unicorn I did, and this is the finished product of the unicorn. Now you can actually see them.
Nice.
Okay. Can you hear me, Takira?
Yes, I can hear you, baby. This right here.
Okay.
Is
how are you, sir?
Cat in the Hat.
Doing well, thanks. How are you?
And y'all see how that picture look, right? Y'all looking at that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you just how much my Cat in the Hat look. Just you can't see the outlining. Right? I draw him on a poster board, so I did him with pencil. So I'm gonna show you the first step. And I started to color him. Step 2.
Okay.
Step 3. There he is. That was the finished product that I did on the poster board.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss.
I did this here for a 5-year-old on a canvas.
So that's paint, right?
Yep, it's paint. Oh, I'm trying to get my glare out, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, paint. That's paint. And then I also do like signs, welcome, faith, hope, drink, stuff like that. I did that.
Well, Takira.
Yes, love.
Yeah, I was gonna say you and your mama, y'all talented because she do a lot of arts and crafts, and yeah, y'all just got a talented hand. I don't know if mommy and me does any of that, but your mama, and I see just by what you doing, y'all got skills. Yeah.
I've been since I was probably 7, I believe, because when we was younger, like my mom, sent us to church and stuff, so we'd go make sure, but like I was just telling Monkey, I was telling him like, hell, my mama told us like, you ain't got to go to no church just to be praising him or nothing. We would have Sunday church in our living room. She'd call all of us down and we read the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Then we'd have a quiz after it, what we read, you know what I'm saying? She tried to explain it to us the best of her ability, you know what I'm saying? So I was telling like, I like that stuff. So when I was going to church, I would literally look at all the pamphlets and I draw the praying hand, like whatever was on it, that whatever picture was on it that Sunday, I draw it.
Yeah.
Well, doing my thing, but I love it. I love doing that. Drawing is I love artwork, and I like writing poems. I was writing a poem in the dark last night to see what I come up with. Right. I was like, that was crazy. So I did that.
Yeah. Well,
so
yes.
How do you feel? Because the first thing I was talking about, so I want to jump back on that topic real quick. How do you feel about someone trying to change who you are once y'all are in a relationship? Like, you know how when you first meet somebody and it's like you vibing, y'all feeling each other and y'all end up dating. And then once y'all in a relationship, this person try to change who you are, like make you be the way you wasn't when you first met. How do you feel about that?
Well, that's bad business. And it's bad business for, I put in your chat a few seconds ago, why would you try to change somebody that you said you love?
Right.
And change is good. Change, the only thing constant is change. I think I told you, your sister. I have a tattoo on my leg that says the winds of change. So I got that part. But if you're trying to change them, they end up losing themselves, and the person that you called yourself fall in love with, you ain't gonna respect them no more. Because for one, they're gonna look at you as they're gonna look at that person as kind of being weak, because I just could come in there and just move you how I want to. That's just bad business.
Right.
But at the same time, I think that everyone has to have their own individual strength of character. And if people see that they see your strength of character, and strength of character does not mean that you overbearing. You just have standards and stuff that you will stand for and stuff that you won't stand for. And when people come into your life and they see that, they can't help but to give you respect, and they won't try to change you in that way. But at the same time, I'll just give you an example. This would be a change. Like, I see you smoking a cigarette right now. My daughter's mother, she's been smoking forever. So what I did, I gave her some information on this stuff called Makula, and it stopped her from smoking. So that was a change for the better.
Now you gonna make me look that up.
Well, it's an all natural ingredient. She started taking it, and she had not smoked. So that is a good thing. Myself, prior to me knowing her, I never liked sour cream, but the first time I put it on a baked potato, she fell in love with it. So that's a change for the better. Yeah. You know, like that. So I think that change. It depends on what type of change you're talking about.
Right.
Yeah. And see that's one thing that kind of bothers me, because like when I got in a relationship with my son's dad, I felt like everything was good on my end because I was being who I am. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like I start seeing the different little things happen. Like, you want me to be this way, you want me to do this, you want me to, and like when Abandoned Boys was just in here, I had we was talking about our birthdays coming up or whatever, you know. He was, I'm a Capricorn, I'm Aquarius, and he was talking about his experience with like actually dating an Aquarius, and he was like, she was, you know, controlling, she tried to change who I was, she wanted to buy my clothes, and I was like, oh hell no, like that, I'm a different Aquarius, because that's not the woman I am. I don't want to buy your clothes. Like, I don't care about buying your clothes, you get me saying? Let me take that back. I could buy your clothes, but as he was saying, like, she wanted to pick out everything he wore.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, that's not good.
Wear, baby, I want you to be the same person you were. I fell in love with the way you dressed. You get what I'm saying? Right. I fell in love with the way you talked, the way you laughed, the way you was onto me. You get what I'm saying? So now you want me to wear this, wear that. Don't wear this, don't wear that. Honey, when you met me, I probably had on some fucking Daisy Dukes. So now you tell me you don't want me to wear no Daisy Dukes because I'm your woman. No, I should still be able to wear these same motherfucking Daisy Dukes, because now that I'm your woman, you should know that I'm your woman and not for nobody else but you.
Yeah, but see, that's I don't think that shit gonna ever change. The fact of the matter is, a lot of women don't like to hear what I'm about to say, but James Brown said that it's a man's world. I don't agree with that. Mm-hmm. But the fact is that, like you said, like I will meet a woman and she wearing Daisy Dukes, and I try to get her phone number and all this other stuff. Once I get in a relationship with her, now I want to change it. No, you can't do that. That dog don't hunt. Mm-hmm. But men do it all the time, and sadly, women will defer. They actually will put on a long ass dress now because they man said so. So I don't know. So like, you know, so it's a man's world.
I guess that's why I'm single then, because I'm sorry, like my mom, a strong, independent black woman, was a single fucking mother. You know what I'm saying? With 6 of us, because once my aunt passed, she took in her too. And it's like, I've seen all the things my mom do, the strength that she's, you know what I'm saying? You know, I watch my mom cry and I'm like, man, one of these days, mom, I'm finna take all this away from you. You ain't finna have to worry about none of this. And you know what I'm saying? Regardless of me being grown now and everything's going on or whatever, that's my queen. Like, my mama been through some shit, and she has stood so strong to the point where it's like I could never sit up there and give up, because my mama never gave up.
Right.
She kept it pushing, you know what I'm saying? And now we grown, we got our own kids, and we got to do the same damn thing. Don't ever give up. Keep it pushing.
Yeah, I agree.
Exactly what I want to make sure I do. So that's probably why I'm single, because I don't let no man come and tell me how I'm going to dress and how I'm going to put it on, this, that, and third. I don't even care if you're my husband. We're going to sit up here and talk this out and see what we... Look, baby, this like you like me with this on, and I like you with this. Let's not change who we are, because then we putting on the front. Right. Then we just try to make it look good for everybody else. And that's why I say this social media and all this other stuff is so corrupt these days. It make people, oh, look at their family, and we don't know. He probably beating their ass behind closed doors.
Yeah. You
know,
I agree.
She probably cheating on him behind closed doors, and we don't know it, baby. But when they get on camera, they the best family in the world. Like, yeah, ma, I still remember that. I remember all that stuff. That's a great parent is always going to instill some great values in you that you know what I'm saying, that you gonna make sure you remember when you get older. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, my mom's strong as hell. And when she feel me great, she be like, baby, it's gonna be okay. You know, and like I was saying in my 5-hour stream when we was talking, you know, I was like, sometimes I'd be like, fuck that. I don't want to go through this, you know what I'm saying? It's too much. Hello, hey, love.
Just be true
I
to
put the
yourself.
stream in there, y'all, so y'all can jump in, click on it, and I can add y'all in because 6 of us could be in this thing.
Well, look, Takara, I'm actually at work and I'm just coming on break, but I real quick, you had another question. You was talking about the church. What was that question? I can answer that before I step away.
You said I was asking about the what?
About church or going to church, and I think the gentleman
I was saying that my mom, she used to tell us like, and I think it's true that you don't have to go to church for your blessings and your prayer. You know what I'm saying? Because they say your body is your temple. So as long as you are making sure your temple is pure and keeping your spirits up high, you know what I'm saying, and you doing what you're supposed to do, that's all good. That's all well and down, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you. You know, I was born and raised in Greenville, Mississippi. Jesus owned everything. And so that wasn't even a question. We did go to church. I was raised as a Methodist. And I'll tell you real quick, little shameless plug. I did a video when I was in Mississippi called The Day a Preacher Saved My Life. And I was being sarcastic when I said it. You can go see it for yourself. But long story short, I used to love the church. Used to just going and being fellowship and all this other stuff. But our preacher was having an affair with the piano lady. She busted into the church and she said, TJ, how come you left my house this morning? You didn't leave my house on Saturday morning early, so why'd you leave now? Reverend McGowan's wife was right there. The church was in an uproar, and from that day, I never looked at religion the same way again because we was always taught that the preacher is the mouth of God. So it started making me question everything within the church. And as it turns out anyway, as you get older, I went to the Navy. I started seeing Muslims, Hebrew Israelites. It started making me just question religion all over the place. So now, I don't put that on my daughter. Now my daughter's mother is a Christian, and I let her take her to church. But Damaris asked questions. She asked questions about Noah and all this other stuff. And so I guess you can consider me. I would consider myself an agnostic. I believe it's something that's bigger than man, but what it is that I just question organized religion. That's also when you had these holidays and stuff like that. Don't nobody know when Jesus was actually born. It's just a belief based on something that somebody else gave you, and we just pass the traditions on and things like that. But I think religion does have its place. Spirituality has its place, and all that good stuff. That's all.
I think that I think December 25th is a date that the church chose. You know, it's just a random date that they picked.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I've got a feeling
this is well known. This is well known, but you can't say that with. No, but see, Takara, and sorry to cut you off, sir, but you can't say that to people who believe. And so it's just better to step away and let them do what they do, because you're going to have an argument. Because, like, I agree with the gentleman. No one actually knows that Jesus was born on December 25th. Nobody know that for sure. And as we move on up in time, you got so much information that's coming out to the contrary of what you were told in church. It makes you start questioning everything. Like I just said a second ago, my daughter is 15, and she asked everybody, well, how did Noah get to her everything? You know, little things like that. Mm-hmm. And so, but once again, coming from Mississippi, you ain't supposed to, and you better not say nothing like that, even in 2019. You ain't supposed to say it, they're going to come for you. People are going to disassociate themselves from you. The other parents' kids ain't going to want to play with you, or this goes on. And that, now, I can't speak for Philadelphia, but I know in Mississippi, Jesus reigned, and that's it. So
don't question it.
So that's pretty much the long and short of it. Again, to Kyra, I'm gonna go on and step away because I was on my lunch break, but I did want to come in and give you some support and give you 15 minutes if that was okay. So, sir.
My name is Sasha, but my channel name is Sexy Monkey. I didn't.
All right. Well, as you can see on. Okay. All right. Well, sir, look, it was a pleasure meeting you. And as you can see on the screen, my name is Derek C. Williams. I was born in Mississippi, but I live in Philadelphia now. Once I got out the Navy.
Okay. Nice to meet you too.
All right.
I'm from the UK.
Yes, sir. Salute. Well, I'm going. Oh, you okay? So you over? Okay, so you across the pond. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
But shout out to the Thames River and 10 down the street. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to step away. I see Takira's on the phone, but my lunch break is over. So it was a pleasure meeting you.
You too. Yeah, I don't know if she can hear us.
All right. Salute.
Bye. Oh, she can hear us.
Yeah, I could hear. I had to take that call, but I could hear. Hello, Miss Coleman. Thanks for coming in. Like I said, y'all, I put that stream in there, the thing, so y'all could bounce in. But yeah, I was hearing what y'all was saying. I just couldn't. Yeah, I had to mute myself so y'all didn't hear what I was saying. But yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's real true. It's crazy that a lot of people don't allow you to actually speak your truth because, like they said, don't be sleep, be woke. Yeah. You are welcome, Derek. You are very welcome. But like they said, don't be sleep, be woke. And a lot of people out here are asleep, trying to wake up, but they're not caring. It is a guy. He called himself RFG Chosen One. And as soon as that's what made me bring up like the Christmas and everything, because I'm gonna read to y'all what he said. It was deep because I was just like, whoa.
Thank you, Derek, for saying that.
Oops, RFG. I'm talking about some YFG. Okay. I'm gonna read it. His page, he got all kind of stuff. Okay, here we go. Let's see. He said he had posted this, like I said, he posted this on Christmas. And he said, anytime you hear Christian or Hebrews mention the word pagan, they're actually referring to indigenous people who pay homage to their forces of nature and the cosmos. There's nothing wrong with worshiping the sun or the forces of nature. The original Christmas-like celebration occurred when ancient Kemet people chopped down certain evergreen trees and erected them in scared temples or whatever. The evergreen tree began being erratic or whatever, symbolizes or races. His words he used, these some big words, y'all. I don't know these big words. Being resurrected from the underworld. Over 2,000 years later in Rome, the ritual was still being conducted by the Moors, but it's a Caucasians word. Caucasians or something in Rome who didn't want to be under Moorish ruleship. They made a mockery of the winter celebration by creating their own celebration known as Saturnalia. That's Saturn Aladia or something like that, because it says Saturn Aladia, Alea or something. The word together, that's crazy. Consists of many barbaric activities such as sacrificing black people, sacrificing black people, children, and animals, burning down people's homes, raping women, etc. The star on the top of the tree represented the Sirius star. The ornaments on the tree symbolize a certain group of Moors who were slaughtered and hung. Christ, and then it says must. He put the thing in there. Is actually Christ massacre. So Christmas was actually Christ massacre. The massacre of the children. The massacre of the children of the true Christ, Asura and Oraces or whatever. Wow. This was done because most Caucasians during the period in Rome wanted to pay homage to the god of the Bible, who is indeed Saturn and Cronus or something, and his servant Krampus, Santa Claus or whatever, which is who they call Santa Claus, is really Satan Claus, aka Saturn Claus, the Prince of Air, flying around with the damn sickle so he could harvest children. Wow. Krampus was also a demon who specialized in child sacrifice and pedophilia or whatever. Don't let these Christians tell you that Saturn Claus and Krampus are different, because they both serve the same agenda. The celebration of Christmas was actually outlawed in the U.S. until 1840.
That's amazing. And yet now it's been kind of, Santa Claus has this kind of tame, nice feeling, but
yeah,
it seems like over the centuries it's been.
Yeah, like in his page, like all these pictures, he got a meaning to every last one. Like, yeah. And I be reading some of the stuff and be like, wow, this is some stuff I did not know, I didn't think of. Like, he's talking about the new Spider-Man film. It features a character named Mysterio. Mysterio was extremely weak and didn't possess any natural powers. The powers he did have was the ability to use artificial technology, drones, to cast holographic illusions onto his victims. Doesn't this sound so familiar? It says Spider-Man was completely unable to destroy Mysterio's illusions until he stopped using his two front eyes and activated his third eye, spider sense, his pineal gland or whatever. That's because his two front eyes was only able to see the light photon spectrum, which Mysterio's drones were able to manipulate. Soon as Spider-Man interacted his spider sense's third eye, the 3D hologram became invisible, and he was able to tap into the realm of pure vibration, allowing Spider-Man to sense the location of Mysterio's true presence. So what he said was visions is the weakest sense. Most humans think, humans think otherwise. Humans have been taught backwards, backwards info. Mysterio cast illusions of light, just like the government. Mysterio's only power was casting illusions, just like the government. He used drones to do his dirty work, just like the government. The broadcast, the weathercasters, the newscasters casting illusions of the masses. Yeah. Spider-Man could not see past the illusions until he did what? Went with his third eye, the pineal gland. He said it's the same story for the people of this world, becoming attached to their material world. Their material world, he said, can cause you to be trapped in an illusion. Your two eyes will fool you. Go within and activate your spider sense, your third eye, the black dot, the realm of pure vibration, and you will be able to see past the illusions Mysterio decoded. Serpent wisdom over Saturn, whatever. So I was just like, that's some deep stuff.
Who's saying this? Who is this person? Who's
if you have Instagram, but I think he got I'm trying to see if he got another page that he do stuff. I guess he's like a revolutionary type of person, but it's RFG_chosen one.
I don't use Instagram.
Yeah. And okay, and he's on YouTube, RFG, big letters, the big R, big F, big G, and then chosen one. Spell out chosen and one. Don't put the number one. Spell out one. But he got YouTube. Yep. I don't know if you can read that.
Wait, I think I've seen him. No, I'm thinking of someone else with a similar
because
name.
He go live. Like he'll go live and read it too. Like he got a great channel.
I think maybe I know who this is.
Yeah, he got a good channel. I forgot he had an Instagram. I mean a YouTube, because I look at it.
Yeah.
I look at it.
But he's right about, everybody, nothing is as straightforward as it seems. It's always one-sided. The news is one-sided. Everything
Yeah.
comes from an angle. It's not. You're never getting the absolute truth. It's always someone's take on it.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a flip side, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. That's how it always happens. Being at the fact, like I said, the world is so corrupt nowadays. Everybody, I don't care who it is, everybody is looking at the fact of the matter that everything looks so good. They got the money, they got the cars, they family look picture perfect, and you know what I'm saying. That's why I was saying, like, honey, come on now. That's why you gotta look. We don't know what they got going on behind closed door. We're on the outside looking in, and we're seeing a beautiful picture. But behind closed doors, she can be getting her ass whooped on every night. She could be cheating on her husband, or you know what I'm saying. They could be swingers, hell. They could be sitting up there having a house full of people. They could be some kidnappers and got people living under their house. Like, we don't know. We just trying to keep up with the Joneses, and we want to be in the mix too so bad. And it's just like, it's just so much. It's just a lot. It's a lot that go on. And sometimes, like they said, we the
grass is always greener on the other side.
And that's exactly, yes, that is so true. The grass is always greener on the other side. But sometimes, like he said, that grass could fool you. You think it's greener on the other side till you get to the other side and be like, what the fuck did I just get myself into?
Yeah.
What did I just do? Like, how did I just literally go from being sad and mad, but for the most part, I'm happy. And then I get to this other side of this grass and I'm mad as fuck all the time with all this money.
Well, they say...
Because I really think that most of those stars, they sad. That's why a lot of them commit suicide. Because they sad. They got all this money, but there's really nobody around you to truly love you, because when you got all that money and the first time you tell them, no, you can't do it, they don't want to fuck with you no more. They don't want to deal with you no more because they feel like, okay, you got all this money and you can't help me out. You got all this money and you can't do this, that, and third for me. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot that goes on with it. And that's why my name is Takira remains true, because I don't care if I became rich tomorrow. Do you hear me? Mm-hmm. And I'm saying this on live. If I was to become rich tomorrow, me being the person that I am and the kind of heart that I have, I want to open up centers. You know what I'm saying? Community centers. Like, I am going to open up a center, and it's going to be the Center for Needy Families. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my organization is literally going to be consisted of the ones that really need it. I'm talking about the ones that's Section 8 and based on income, and you know what I'm saying, the ones that's working and trying to do it on their own, but they still struggling a little bit, and they trying to, you know what I'm saying, get it right. I want to have a center where I want to get like 6 recruits, myself, and like 6 other recruits. And I want each and every last one of us to take on 6 families. Some of these parents out here, single moms, they got like 5 and 6 kids. Okay. I want to be able to be the one. Okay, well, look, you got 6 kids or 5 kids. Let's help you find a 4-bedroom home. You get what I'm saying? Something that you could afford. And let's make sure we be able to help y'all get furniture. You know what I'm saying? Even if we can help y'all with some of the rent. I want to be able to do that. Or we pay y'all deposit and y'all just handle y'all first month's rent. You know, I want to have a foundation like that where, all right, whoever we sign up, we handle all those people first. Hello, love. Hello. The link is in there. If y'all go up a little bit, it ain't too far away. Y'all can join in if you want to. But my organization, I really want it to be just like that. I want to be able to help 1,000 families. You get what I'm saying? A month if I can. You get what I'm saying? That's like, I want to be able to do that much, so I make sure nobody is homeless. Nobody is sleeping on the streets. Nobody, like, even for single people that is just they self, I want to help them too. Like, I want to be able to get apartment buildings, like people that want to sell theirs or not want to run it no more. I want to be able to buy it. And I got 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 4 bed, you know. So if I do that, then I could be able to house those people that need to be housed. You get what I'm saying? And
Right.
help them learn how to budget their money and all this other stuff. So then I tell them, y'all get to stay in these homes. We'll give y'all a year to 2 years. You get what I'm saying? So then that way, once you are able to budget and grow and save money and have a good amount, we can help y'all find something better. You know what I'm saying? We want to help y'all go ahead and get, into something better. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to have the funds to do that. So then that way I can keep on getting sponsors and everybody that want to keep putting the money in so I can give it to the people that really need it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that was down in the slumps this Christmas because they wasn't able to do nothing. So it's like, and for holidays, like you said, most people don't celebrate it or whatever, but for the ones that can't do it, that do celebrate it, I'm not gonna sit up there, oh baby, me and my people don't celebrate it, so I'm sorry y'all ain't getting them for Christmas. No. I want to be able to sit up there and go ahead and take the parents, you know what I'm saying? Tell your kids to write Santa a list, what they want. You get what I'm saying? And then the parents gonna take that list and pick up everything they want. I want the kids to be able to see everything they wrote on that list they get for Christmas, Yeah. So that's what I want to do. That's one thing I want to do. And like I said, my art studio, stuff like that, like a lot of people like artwork. I want to be able to, hey, well, I got a studio over here. If y'all want to come, I draw what y'all need, however you need it, what you want to do with it for a gift or, you know what I'm saying, for your house or whatever. But I want to make sure they're comfortable. I want to make sure the places that I have, they are already, furnished. But when they move out, that's the thing. I'm not gonna keep that same furniture. Every time somebody move out within a year, I put new furniture in there for the next family that's coming. I don't want you sleeping on nobody else's stuff because I know people do things. Like people do stuff in their homes, and it's like I don't want y'all be having to live and sleep on nobody everything, and I ain't got time to be wanting to steam clean everything. No, just whatever, donate it. Get rid of it. Somebody else can do that. Take the time. And see, that's where it comes with having that organization. And like I said, taking out that old stuff, putting in new, that old stuff, just get donated, give it to the Goodwill. You get what I'm saying? Because it's still going to be good stuff. Not saying it's going to be bad, horrible. Make sure y'all keep it up to par or whatever. But I still want to be able to give you this. Help you out. And even if they one of the families like, okay, we moving, can we take this stuff? Yes, baby, it's donated anyway. If you need all of this stuff that's in this home, you can take it with you. And I'm going to make sure that when they go in, I'm going to tell them, hey, when you leave, I don't know who this is. I don't answer numbers. I don't know. But I will let them know when they come and sign up for the program or however it go. When you leave here, if you would like to take this stuff to your new home, the stuff that's in the places, you can do so. And I'm going to make sure I have some nice stuff because I lived in a transitional home. And when I tell you, y'all, they had like the cheapest furniture and the bed. Like you sat on the wrong, the little middle part broke. So I called him, was like, I think this couch broke. And the man said, oh, we'll come over and fix it. That couch then broke a couple of times. Honey, so y'all still got the same furniture in here from 20 years ago. I don't want to do that. I don't want to give no people run down stuff, so I got a pretty good vibe of what I want to do as far as in my life and growing. So that is most definitely something I'm going to see myself doing, helping people.
You've got the right priorities and the right attitude. That's great.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the people who get rich, a lot of them get rich by being greedy, so they don't have that attitude.
Yep. And they forget about where they really came from. Like, I see some of these stars out here, and they be like, I always give back and this, that, and third. And I look and I'll be like, yeah, you go back to where you from. So, like, I'm from Pryor, Illinois. Hey, love. Welcome back. Like, I'm from Pryor, Illinois. And I know a lot of people that's from Chicago, like some of the stars or whatever. Y'all go back to Chicago, Illinois, and y'all give back there. You're not giving back around the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, people in Chicago hungry, but what about the people in New York? What about the people in California and Texas and North Dakota, South Dakota? Like, everybody's hungry everywhere. So why not make an organization where you can help everybody with all that money you got? You spend $1 million tomorrow. That was like you spent 1,000.
Yeah.
So I'm like, And I pray that if I ever do become rich or whatever, however I get anything, I pray that God still keep me who I am, still make me remain true to who I am, and still do and don't come to the baby, you just broke, then I ain't giving you nothing. Like, no, because as quick as God has given you anything, he can snatch it away so even quicker. And a lot of people don't realize that as quick as you got something, it can be snatched away.
Right.
Snatched away. Somebody skipping it.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Yeah, it's true. You said you're from Pryor, Illinois. That's where Richard Pryor was from. I'm a huge fan of Richard
My
Pryor.
grandma dated him. You ever seen JoJo Dancer?
Really? I love Richard Pryor. Yeah, I love him. He's
You
an
seen
idol.
JoJo Dancer?
Sure.
You know when he's at the bus stop and he's talking to his lady, say he's finna leave?
Yeah.
That woman that walked across the back, that's my grandma.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that's my granny. He dated her. And if you ever seen his movie Car Wash,
Yeah.
have you ever hear him say Boy to May Booker?
I don't remember.
Him and the guys was talking. He said, yeah, because Boy to May Booker told me something. He just was talking to everybody. That's my grandma name. He mentioned her. I'm Takira Booker. Yes.
Okay, I bet she's got some stories.
Yes. My grandma passed away. I would love to have heard them.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm gonna show you a picture of her, and maybe you that was her.
Yeah.
The woman that walked right behind on the bus. So if you check that out,
Okay.
let me see if I can pull it up real quick. And see my grandpa, he was his pimp. You remember his movie he had? That's my grandpa. He was one of the pimps in his movie.
Okay.
My grandpa was Richard Pryor too.
All right.
My grandpa and grandma, they share the same birthday. And I thought that was amazing. Both my grandparents' birthday is the same exact day. So when they was here, birthdays was wow. You know, both of them sharing the same birthday.
I remember people's birthdays. Richard Pryor's was December 1st.
Yeah.
He died on the 5th.
Let me see if I can pop it up. Right here. That's the first thing that popped up. That's my grandma. Hey, grandma.
Well, that's
my
her.
granny right there.
Okay, that's her in the background.
That's my granny.
Sorry, Bambi, I'm not ignoring you.
That's my baby. Hey, grandma.
I'm not sorry if I'm ignoring you. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just invested in the chat because it's Richard Pryor talk.
Yes, that's my baby right there. And I literally watched that movie so I could see my grandma.
Yeah.
Take them steps. My baby walking.
Of course.
Yes, they do. They need to get back to the community and not just these high places, because that's exactly what they do. They don't get back to the community. Goodness gracious. I said community. The movie is called JoJo Dancer. And this is what it looked like.
Yeah, I've got it there. I've got a Richard Pryor collection on my shelf. It's right there.
Yep.
Love the man.
Yes, but that's my grandma, y'all. My grandma was in that movie. I'm finna drop this link in here again. So y'all better come in here and join us so we can talk about this, because we've been in this thing for an hour. This is your first time catching my lives, Monkey.
It is, yeah. Oh, now my phone's ringing. Here you go. I wasn't joking. Here it is. I own it.
Yes, honey. JoJo Dancer.
I got to mute my audio. The phone's ringing.
Okay. Okay, y'all, but jump up in this thing with me so we all can get to talking. You know, I'm just pretty much speaking on the topics, and I want to hear what y'all got to say too, because y'all know how we get down, y'all. Y'all know how we get down in this thing. Y'all know how we get down. We get to talking and chatting it up, and boom, boom, bam. So come on in here with your girl, Kyra remain true to you, and you, and you, and your little ugly ass in the back too. Hey. So yes, I mean, y'all can give me some more topics too. Like we can talk about, honey. Y'all can give me some more topics. Let's get this thing cracking. Let's get this thing together. You feel me? Let's get it right. What all y'all doing? Though. What all y'all doing? You know, Love Empire, get in here. Oh, he sleep. Oh, that's okay. We seen him knocked out the last time. Bianca, we seen him knocked out the last time.
I said them chicken wings out.
Huh?
I said chicken wings out.
You said you want them?
I want them now.
Oh.
How long it been out? Well, they have thawed now, so I can't put it back in the freezer.
They shouldn't be thawed. They are like 30 minutes. Oh.
You saw them at the chicken wings and roast?
Yeah, because you said you want them.
No, at one time.
I mean, you said it's hold on. You said
how much food you think I can eat? I got to make it better.
I'm tearing carrots up. Bianca told me, he's sleeping. I can't do my baby like that. I had to pause, y'all. We talking about our dinner. Talking about some dinner.
Yeah.
What the world? Girl, look at both of them. Oh my goodness. They look crazy. See, how do you feel about that? I had asked my live, right? I said, how do you feel when you in a relationship, like when you know how when you first start talking to somebody and like pretty much this person started liking you because of who you were. How do you feel when you get in a relationship and trying to change who you are?
Why would you try to change me?
Right. That's the same thing I said.
Like, if you like me for who I am, you like me for who I am, not what you want me to be. If you don't want me there, then don't try to change it. Mute me.
Exactly. It's not gonna work. The relationship is gonna completely
Go
over.
downhill quick. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna last.
Why you think we ain't means that? And that's exactly what I was telling him. I was like, when you met me, you fell in love with the person I was. You fell in love with my little attitude and how I was and what I did and this, that, and third. And now you want to try to change who I am. You want me to be like this, that. Because one of the other guys got in and he said that the girl that he was with, she was an Aquarius. That's what tripped me out, because he said she wanted to make sure she dressed him. Everything he put on, she had to pick it out. I said, oh, that's a fucking Aquarius. That's me. Because I don't do that. I remember I called you and said this school wanted me to pick his outfit out for the $5 dance. And I'm like, what do you mean? You're grown ass man by your own outfit. Why do you want me to like that?
Okay, but it's not bad that it's not that they want you to pick it out. Like, just that, like, hey, babe, can you pick his outfit out, you know? But not all the time. Like, every blue moon.
Or I understood if we would have been, okay, well, these is the colors. What would you like for me to be up in with her instead of saying, damn, you ain't gonna pick my clothes out? No, because now you make me seem like your mom.
I mean, you can pick them out. I mean, that's not a problem, but not all the time.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, and even like that's what I'm saying. It's the way you act. Don't come and say, damn, you ain't gonna pick my clothes out. I'm not your mom. You know what you want to wear. You know what I'm saying? You know how you want to look. When I met you, you picked out your own goddamn clothes. And I like what you was dressing in. You know what I'm saying? I like what you wore. So now that we're in a relationship, why do you want me to be a mom? You know what I'm saying? Why do you want me to be picking your clothes out like you 7 years old and you can't color coordinate? Now, like I said, if it's an event or something, you like, you know what, babe, I would rather for you to pick this outfit out for me because we going da-da-da-da-da. Then yes, I understand for events like for our pictures. Oh, but I'm dressing everybody. I'm picking out everything because we are going to take pictures. But honey, if we are just going to go meet with family or something like that, put on something nice, something chill, laid back. I'm not going to sit up there and pick you up from head to toe. No, I'm not going to do that. That's why I say a couple people that could join in and they give back their feedback. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sit up there and try to run you. Try to pick out your clothes and try to do none of that, because when you try to change who I am, I feel like I want to be somebody fake because I'm not being who I want to be. I'm not sitting up here joking, cracking jokes, which is laugh, because that's all I do. I laugh and crack jokes all day long, but then in a relationship, I'm sitting up there looking mean, and that's not Kyra. That's not who Kyra is. Kyra like to crack jokes and laugh and make other people laugh and not just be. That's why a lot of people now, when they see me, they're like, girl, you mean? You look like you mean as hell. Yeah, you get like that sometimes where you feel like somebody trying to change who you are and don't let you be who you be. Just leave me where I am. If you don't like it, you don't have to deal with me. You ain't got to fuck me. You ain't got to be in my face. We ain't got to be friends, court, or nothing, baby. We just going to be what we be. And that's not dealing with each other. And a lot of people just don't get that. Y'all, my baby got me some carrots. I'm about to fuck these things up. I think it's gonna be good for my high blood pressure. You think? Oh. Actually, no. You could just take me if you. No, you're not gonna do that. Just take me to not my mom's house, my uncle's house, because his fucking seeds at my uncle's house, and it's not far from here. Yeah. His seed didn't get away or nothing. It's at my mom's house. Remember I told you when that shit happened, I just didn't get to see back. Okay. I was never able to go over there, so you don't got to spend no money. We most definitely gonna get his seed for the straight. You already know, and you already know how I be. I'm like, oh. She gonna say that you. She gonna say something to me. No. Yeah, I was say mom said something to me. Already, hey, she know how I am. I already said that. She said, well, where you see? I'm sitting back here with my. I'm sitting back here. Hello, Jay Thomas. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the live. Just in the same chat. And I dropped the link for y'all that want to join. You know. maybe this I ate the half and Junior ate the half, and that's the half. That's what. That was crying. I'm like, boy, I almost froze these joints. He said, I got a big bag. Ooh, he's back.
I had to got some other. I don't think she don't eat them.
What?
I don't know what kind it was.
Was there some strips or chips?
No, they was baby carrots, but I don't know. I don't think it's like that brand.
Oh,
So I seen them and I just got them.
I just love carrots. I love carrots. I got my carrots, y'all. You want carrots? But no, G, I gotta go to another doctor. Because they said that lady took my blood pressure, and I was like, oh, you think it's because I just woke up? She was like, no. The way she found me with the baby. Oh, yeah. I was like, all right. She was like, I'm going to have to check it again back there. And they waited like damn near an hour. I'm like, you want to take it in the same arm or you want the other arm? She was like, no, give that arm. The same arm you stick it in. I said, okay. And goddamn, did it again. She was like, no. She's like, are you stressing? I just looked at her. I said, yeah, okay. And she was like, she said, because if you eat a lot of salt, she was like, that'll do it. And I was like, no, I'm not eating a lot of salt or whatever. And she was like, oh, okay, well, I told her I like vegetables. She said, okay, well, something. She said, well, do something or whatever. About the stress stuff. So I was like, okay. We chill. I'm still here, y'all. I know y'all probably hear me. What? Oh yeah, I told her not to touch it. I told her I would get no. Yeah. I won't do. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got my carrot. I got my carrot. I don't want to hear for so long. Feeling kind of strong. Oh, carrots got it going on. I got the carrots. I got the carrots on deck. I got them carrots on deck, y'all. My day is going good. So far. I was getting a little discouraged at first because my doctor told me I got high blood pressure. I was like, I am a vegetable eating person. And when he told me that, I was like, dude, me? Who? Me? Couldn't be. Then who? You. Like, yeah, you got it. So I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, I got slapped in the face like that. But other than that, yeah, my day has been going pretty well. Get this young ranch dressing. I'm about to sit up here and eat a whole bowl of carrots. Most definitely. Yeah. For the marketing. He said, I'm going to get my smart TV and just keep the internet. I hope you feel better. Better take you hot coffee.
hot potty or whatever. Shit.
I said a damn hot toddy. The hot bam. Not the chip, baby. The toddy. The toddy. Like hot toddy. That help you bust that chest right open. I froze my pits almost. I could cry. I got my bowl of carrots, y'all. I'm tearing things up. I got my carrots. I get happy for vegetables. How did a vegetable eating liver get high blood pressure? I got my carrots. For real. Real now. My carrots, girl. I love veggies. And raw veggies to that. Yes. With the carrots and the Pepsi. This tastes so good. Carrots is so lovely. I love carrots. And broccoli and cauliflower. All raw with ranch dressing. And Pepsi. I got my water y'all while I'm talking. I think I'm gonna save them 2 Pepsis I got in the refrigerator. And my 12-pack gone. Only got 2 left. I'm gonna save them 2. Ooh. This thing ice cold. Ice cold. Yep. Some baby carrots. Yeah. Yes. Baby carrots with this baby cocoa Pepsi. Yep. Yes. Baby carrots with this baby cocoa Pepsi right here that I almost froze. Y'all, I was about to cry. Can't let this one chunk of ice get out. Oh. Oh, God. That burned my chest. What is that, man? Who we are? Somebody hit me. Before I jump through somebody's phone and beat them up. Ooh. Ooh, honey. Ooh. That's so strong. The baby's asleep.
I'm back.
Eat some carrots. I love me some carrots. They so good.
Sorry about that. I had a phone call.
Yes, Jay. My Pepsi was a little too cold. A little too frozen. Yeah, it was. I finally got my carrots. I've been wanting some carrots for some days. This is half of the whole bag. I'm finna tear them up. I love me some vegetables.
No one else came in? Nobody else joined?
Nope, not yet. A lot of people probably at work. You know the holiday is over now. And they ain't probably getting off work about 3, 4 o'clock.
It's 3 p.m. for you now, is it?
Huh?
What's the time for you? 3 o'clock?
Yeah, it's 3. It's almost 3 here.
Coming up to 8 here, 8 p.m.
What time is it where you at?
Nearly 8 o'clock.
At night?
Yeah, I'm 5 hours ahead of you. Yeah.
It's dark?
Yeah.
God damn. That's pretty awesome.
Come from the future.
It's sunny in the month.
Yep. We're pitch black.
Dang.
Actually, my best friend, the one that gave me my name, Sexy Monkey, he's from Chicago, so I know sort of Chicago time.
Yeah, it's only 1. It's only going to be 2 o'clock down there.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm in South Carolina. I'm an hour ahead of them. I'm from there, so of course I know.
Okay, you're from there, but you don't live there. All right.
No.
Oh.
I'm in the South now.
I'm just taking some pills because I got a headache. I got a headache, so I'm taking some pills.
Oh. I don't blame you. Knock the headache out. Knock it out. I was sitting on this balcony yesterday and the bird flew up here. I about had a heart attack. I looked at that bird. I said, baby, I didn't think you was going to fly on the porch with me like goodness. I ain't trying to talk to you.
I recently did I got tagged in a video to speak about your top 10 favorite stand-up comedians of all time. And I spoke about all my favorites. My number 1 was Richard Pryor.
Let me see. I got Richard Pryor, Red Fox, I can't think of the man's name, but he did the Baby Kids movie. And he used to do House Party. He was the dad.
Oh, Robin Harris.
Yes. Him.
Yeah.
Bernie Mac.
Of course.
Oh my God.
Dave Chappelle.
Oh, what's his name? He be holding his chest all the time.
Dave Chappelle? I don't know.
He be like, oh my heart. Sanford and Son.
Oh, but that's Red Fox.
That is Red Fox, ain't it? Goddamn.
Yeah.
Not him. The other one. What is his name? Oh my God. So let me see. Richard Pryor. Red Fox. The one from Baby Kids. Mr. House.
Robin Harris.
He played in Harlem Nights with Eddie Murphy.
That's one of my favorite comedies. Yeah.
Cause Eddie Murphy, he on my list. Martin Lawrence, he on my list. He a funny person. Very, very funny comedic. Like I said, Bernie Mac. How can I think of that man's name? Oh my God.
I think I know who you mean. He's got a bit of a raspy voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, him. Top 10 comedians of all time. Mm-hmm.
I think I listed more than 10, and I left out a lot of people who I remembered after doing it. But yeah, I don't know how many I have. I have more than I can count.
I don't even think I got 10.
Yeah,
I like oh my God.
What about Eddie Griffin?
There you go. I was just gonna say the big ass honey. That's my man. I said, oh my God. That's why I said, oh my God. I got this man face in my face and couldn't even say his name.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
I love him.
He doesn't have the. More people should know about him, I think.
Eddie Griffin, yeah, that's my man.
I think I'm not sure.
How many movies do you have?
I don't know. More than I can count.
More than he can count, Shelby.
Well, you can see I've got a lot behind me, and
mm-hmm.
I more than I can count.
Fuck going to the movie theater. We need to come to your house. You got all the movies.
Yeah, with a projector as well. So it's a.
I was just about to say I see the big screen in the back. That's a lot.
I think I could be wrong, but somewhere I read that Eddie Griffin was actually raised by Richard Pryor until he was 17. Am I wrong about that? And that's why they're so similar in their style. Maybe.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. I know he did raise somebody. I can't remember who. It might be Eddie Griffin. Might be. Unless it's Eddie Murphy.
No.
Mm-hmm. That's who he always did movies with. Him and Eddie Murphy did a lot of stuff together.
Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor. Well,
Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy?
They made Harlem Nights together, but outside of that, what else did they do together?
They did like a lot of comedy stuff together. Like besides that movie, they used to like do a lot of shows together. Apparently, I don't know.
Well,
there's so much stuff being said. I ain't never seen none of it.
Me neither.
That's why I said I only seen that movie.
You know, Richard Pryor said that he didn't like Eddie Murphy on the set of Harlem Nights. He said he said he was too rude. He shouldn't be so. No, he said you shouldn't be so mean on stage. Don't be so mean, not to quote. But yeah, I know that Eddie Murphy's a huge fan. He wanted to play him in the film. Now he's too old. He said he could play Eddie, his father, maybe.
But makeup is a mug, boy. They can get Eddie Murphy to look like him, look young again.
Well, Eddie Murphy's just done Coming to America 2, and he swore he'd never do a film where he's got to wear loads of makeup.
Yeah.
But he's done another one.
Oh, like Norbit and all that stuff.
Norbit, meet the Nutty Professor films.
But it was genius though. Like, I love it. It was so funny.
But
I still love Nutty Professor.
I just watched the first one recently. Yeah. I just
She threw them damn teeth out. Yeah,
I just watched 48 Hours, another 48 Hours, and then Trading Places. That was written for Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder, apparently.
48 Hours?
Well, yeah, actually, both of them, but I can't see Gene
Or the
Wilder.
Trading Places?
Both of them.
Oh.
I like Nick Nolte. I don't see Gene Wilder in that tough role. He couldn't play. He's too nice. He's too,
Yeah.
you know.
They better get Richard Pryor's son to play him.
Right, yeah. Yeah. Have you seen Which Way Is Up? Richard Pryor played about 6 different characters in that.
Yeah.
He played a whole family, and he was a preacher.
I gotta watch that again. I'm finna look that up on Prime Video.
He's great.
I'm gonna watch that again. I'm gonna have to watch that. See, back home, we made a statue for Richard Pryor in front of our courthouse.
Yeah.
We made it out of pennies. Yep. It's a whole statue. And the artist that did it, his name is Preston Jackson. Yep. Yeah.
And he was such a great actor. He was good in serious roles as well. Have you seen Blue Collar? That's my favorite film of the 70s. And it's Richard Pryor in a serious part.
No, I'm gonna have to watch that.
Yeah, I think that's the best film of the 70s.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Richard Pryor, Harvey Keitel, and Yaphet. How do you say his name? Yaphet Kotto. It's quite depressing, but it's great.
Mom, she said it's depressing, but it's great.
It's the blues. It's kind of the story of the blues in Detroit.
Gotta check that out.
A lot of people were laughing at Richard Pryor's stand-up, not because they thought it was funny, but because I think he made a lot of people uncomfortable.
Richard Pryor is from Peoria, Illinois. You know that, right?
Yeah, well, that's why I thought of him when you said it. Yeah.
Yep, that's where I'm born and raised. I ate all them carrots. It's literally about like this much left in the bag. I ate them all. Last one. That's a shame. I would have ate the whole bag if it was in there. I love vegetables. You like vegetables?
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
I don't know if I have a favorite. I'm a vegetarian. I've been for nearly 30 years.
Okay.
So
you use a lot of like olive oil for your veggies, like when you cook them.
actually, no, I use coconut oil.
Coconut oil, okay.
Olive oil, I've heard is it when you cook it, it's bad for you. It's fine to eat olive oil raw, but not cooked.
No. Is it olive oil? Or is it I can't remember. But I know they say it's real good for you to cook with. Excuse me. I think.
I like broccoli. That's nice.
Oh yeah, I love me some broccoli. I eat broccoli raw with some ranch dressing.
Yeah. My favorite soup is broccoli soup. Broccoli and
Broccoli cheddar.
some sweet corn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like that what is it? Potato soup.
Leek and potato. Yeah.
It's I don't know what else is in it, but I know it ain't no meat in it, but it's a potato soup and it's so creamy. You got them nice little chunks of potatoes and whatever the little green thingies is. I'll be tearing that soup up.
Probably leek and potato. Yeah.
Yeah, I do too, Bummy. Like I wanted to become, well, I wouldn't say it's hard because I'm literally like a vegetable eater. Like I love vegetables. Sometimes I'll be hungry. I mean, not really hungry. I want something to eat. And all I'm thinking about is green beans, cabbage, greens, stuff like that, broccoli. So I literally have a feast of all of them things that I want. No meat. And just eat on it all day.
So you have a lot of salad.
Yes, I love, oh my God.
That's good.
I would eat somebody out of house and home. I will win a salad challenge. Like, don't ever try to challenge me to eat no salad, because I will win. I will win. I love with everything it need to be on it. The cucumbers, the carrots, the broccoli, all that stuff. On the salad, I'm eating it. I'm gonna win. I don't even need no meat on the salad. Give me some good old ranch dressing or give me some of that Italian dressing from Olive Garden. They got the best Italian dressing. Olive Garden got the best Italian dressing, and I'm so glad Walmart serves it now because, honey, sell it. I mean, I'm talking about serve it. I'm so glad Walmart sell it because every time I go shopping, I get like two of them, at least 2-3 of them because I buy a lot of salad stuff.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I eat after I go grocery shopping, a big old salad. And the next day, I cook some collard greens. Then I like do some baked chicken or something with it and some baked macaroni and some cornbread.
Sounds good.
Yes. See, like, I don't think it'd be hard to actually become a vegetarian, become vegan. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, if I have somebody that can properly, show me great recipes for vegetable type foods, then, you know what I'm saying, I could do that because I don't have a problem with eating veggies. I don't have a problem with eating that at all. But I don't like beans. I don't like asparagus, squash, lima beans.
Bean salad could be nice though.
It just depends. I had a bean salad. It had green beans and some other stuff in the It had 4 different green beans in it. And I didn't know that it was different kinds of green beans. One of them was real, real light. One of them kind of looked a darker green than the regular green bean that I seen. And another one was shaped a different way, like flat or something. Like, I don't know. I didn't know what it was, but it tasted pretty good. They used like Italian dressing or something to put in it. And I think they had some beans in it, if I'm not mistaken. like the kidney beans or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, I think I seen it because like the nursing home I was working at made, and I was like, "What is that?" And they was like, "You said you like green beans." I was like, "I do." They was like, "It's a bean salad." I was like, "Ugh." So they gave me like a little spoon, and I was like, "Wow, that's actually pretty good." Bumby, I know, girl, I know. I'm quit. Hey, I can't smoke my other thing on here, so I gotta smoke this instead. So I don't be tempted to like that. So I don't be tempted to light my blunt.
Is it legal where you are?
No.
Oh.
It's legal where you are?
No, we're so far behind. No.
Oh wow. Do you smoke?
I have it, but I have it for medical purposes. In 2006 I was diagnosed with MS. So
Oh, okay.
Richard Pryor had MS.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's my excuse.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of drugs out here that are way worse than you smoking a blunt.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I've never seen nobody say, "Oh, I killed my baby because I smoked the blunt, I was high," or I did this or that because of this or that. Like I've never seen nobody do nothing drastically over marijuana. I have seen people kill people because they was drunk and you trying to drive. Like I've seen all that stuff, and when people be on crack, they don't remember what the hell they did. They didn't know they robbed a store last night, didn't know they stabbed and shot 3 people until that high come down. They sitting there looking at you like, I did what? And they still don't know.
Yeah.
All these extra drugs they got out here, I've seen people do stuff crazy over them other drugs, but marijuana, it's a plant actually. Might as well cook it in my damn food.
Right, yeah. It's organic.
But I guess they saying with the THC that they add to it and all the other stuff to get you the high is what's the issue. But I'm like, I've seen people that smoke all their life and they still look young as hell. Like I actually know somebody almost 50. Look like he could be goddamn 27, 28.
Yeah. And you think that's because of it? Wow.
Yep. I'm talking about, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Healthy as ox. Yep. I think that might be it. But I'm me myself, like I said, we all gotta go. And something gonna take us out, rather it be because you smoked, you know what I'm saying, cigarettes all your life, you got in a car accident, somebody shot you, we going out of this thing one way or another. Because our soul got to go back to its owner when he ready for it.
Yeah.
Most definitely do. I can't believe it's 8:00.
8:15, yeah. No.
Goodness grief. 5 hours ahead of it.
Yeah. I had a clip in my comedy video actually. No, it's 8 p.m., not a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Here, Bumby. I had a clip of Bill Hicks in my stand-up comedy video saying what you're talking about, how alcohol makes you violent and marijuana it's impossible. You can't get into a fight over being high because it's just so relaxing. You don't feel any aggression.
Exactly. It mellows you out.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it too. It's certain places where it is legal, and I know a lot of people, like literally they are moving there because they like, honey, I know I could keep my job, with this or whatever, honey. I was about to ask my doctor to prescribe me some medical marijuana so I could be able to be good because my wrist is so painful. I got carpal tunnel tendonitis and a
Oh,
damaged nerve all in one wrist.
oh no. I'm sorry. I was tested for carpal tunnel before I got the diagnosis.
They did this when I had my son. They put the they put the IV in right here on top of the bone. So whatever vein that was, it blew up and my hand looked at plastic. It was like swole by like that big, all my fingers. They
Oh,
was this close together, swollen. But they like my hand was far apart, but they looked like they was like this. And
yeah,
it was stuck.
yeah.
Yes. And that's when I had my son. So I'm like, So yeah, I got a lawyer for that stuff.
Mm.
Because it's damaged. Like I can't even get an IV in this arm no more. I don't even want to get a tattoo on this arm. Well, I got one now, but that is old. You know, I had my tattoo when I got the IV, but I'm like now I don't even want to get a tattoo on that arm. Because I don't want him to give me a tattoo and the vein blow up, you know, because he's feeling the little pricks or whatever. I'm like, ooh, I couldn't have that.
Yeah, that could happen, I guess.
Yeah, because I can't get IVs in it no more. Because every time wherever they at, it don't matter if they're on the top of my hand, coming up in my elbow, it blow up. So I'm like, nope. So they got to go over here. And I have seizures on my left side, so it's kind of hard to get one over here.
Oh dear.
Yep. And my seizures, they say they when I'm sleeping. So I try to, you know, balance that out. Try to get that balanced out. Figure it out. But I stopped taking that medicine though, because that medicine had me mean. And that was when I had my daughter. So I just stopped taking it. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to take this medicine. My daughter was probably like 8 months. 8 months. She was 7 months going on 8 months because I woke up in the hospital like a day or so later. And when I woke up, they was like, honey, we pricked you. I didn't feel the needles go in my arm or nothing. I didn't feel the needle go in my arm or none of that stuff. And honey, when I woke up, I had little thingies all over my head that they was running the test on. And they was like, you didn't feel us do this either. And I was like, what? They was like, yeah. They was like, honey, you're having seizures and when you're sleeping. So I was like, oh, shit. And he told me it was caused by stress. Because I was a new mom, you know. I was a new mom. And he was like, maybe you were stressed out. So with me having those seizures on my left side, and a lot of people think that the left side control the right side of your body and the right side control the right side. No. Something's wrong with the right side of my brain. That's why I'm having seizures on my left.
Right. Are they mild? That's why you didn't know it was happening.
Yeah. The longest one I had was like 30 minutes and I was woke. And I just be at a standstill until it stopped. Like I just can't move. And it was on my 25th birthday and my mom called like, I felt something was going on. You okay? I'm like, yeah, now. And when I told her about the seizures, she came over. She was, I was on my way to the house anyway, but had to check with me because I don't take the medicine. And then when I told them that I had one, they tried to give it back to me. And I told them how it made me feel. And I was, I'm not taking it. And they was just like, well, try not to stress. And I was like, okay. I don't think I was stressing. I just think my body was kind of worn down or tired or something. Because I actually feel myself having one when my body is too tired, when I'm like overly tired, where I feel like I'm just completely drained. I ain't get no kind of rest or anything. I have to put my hand up, but it'd be like this, just shaking, and I can't control it.
Yeah.
But I could feel it, like it just do it sometimes. So I'm like, So I got that little stuff going on, but hey, still standing, still strong. So, but I'm not taking that medicine because all medicine is bad for you. They give you one thing, it's gonna cause something else.
Well, medicine, the pharmaceutical company, they're interested in making money. They're not interested in healing people. My sister used to have full-on seizures. Now she has mild ones, and she can control it.
They gave her weed, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because you want to know what? I was looking at this thing. That's why I'm like, yeah, it is, Jay. But that's why I was saying I think they should legalize marijuana everywhere because there's a 4-year-old. She's probably like 7 now. But when she was a baby, her mom had found her like shaking, and she was kind of foaming at the mouth. So she turned her on her side. The ambulance came. When she got to the hospital, they did tests on her and everything. And it was like, your daughter's having some epileptic seizures or whatever and blah, blah, blah. So they sit up there and the doctor said, I want to try something. They gave her a breathing machine. And what it was a liquid marijuana. They liquefied it.
Right.
And they just was like, put this on her and let her inhale, And the mom was like, well, what is it? And he explained it to her. He said, well, we give medical marijuana to try to see if we can help. Or when I tell you, the little girl has not had a seizure since. And that was by the time they went to the hospital, she had 6 of them.
Yeah.
Because the mom didn't know. The mom was literally trying to do it on her own. And when she would stop, she was just like, okay. But that particular day, she was foaming out the mouth. And the mom was like, oh, no, I'm going to take you to the hospital. So when she took her, they was like, she having seizures. And they put her on that. And the mom tried it. So when she stopped having them, the mom wouldn't give it. So this is probably like her second birthday. She started having them again. And he was like, give it to her, So I guess as she was getting older, the liquid wouldn't work no more. So the little girl, they got some little thing where she hit it. They lighten it now. Like the parents light it. She got pretty much a bong. So she got to hit it and inhale it. So I was like, damn, her little lungs, boy, getting high as a kite, but she ain't having seizures. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
yeah,
the medicine, that form of medicine is working. And that's why I'm like, I don't understand why they wouldn't just legalize marijuana. And like I said, it's probably because of all the stuff they put in it for you to get that high. But that miracle marijuana, y'all got stuff in there too. Because I've tried miracle marijuana before. Like this is a funny story. Okay, when I was 18, because I remember, I think I had graduated high school already. So this was 2005. It's the summertime. So I graduated in May. So this is probably like June, July somewhere. And we was going to a friend's house, and so we go in. His dad was sitting in the little recliner, his little chair or whatever, and we looking at all the little stuff, and I'm like, dang, Pops be getting high as hell, don't he? He's laughing. He was like, weren't you just high as hell? I was just like, I'm still high. He said, oh, I grabbed some Pop's weed because I ran out. So his dad popped up, you did what, nigga? I know you ain't smoking my shit. So I'm sitting there like, now you about to get your ass whooped because you just sat up here and smoked your daddy shit. Daddy said, I got 5 days before I go and get my prescription refilled. And you sitting up here smoking what you take? He said, dang, Dad only took that joint out your ashtray. He looked, he said, oh, okay. Just make sure you ain't go in my damn stash. Honey, his dad woke up and looked at me. He said, you want to smoke? Me and you can smoke, but his ass ain't smoking. I was laughing so hard. I said, oh my gosh, dude. How you pop up out your sleep and said, what? You didn't smoke my shit? He was snoring. That's what was the crazy thing, y'all. He was snoring. I'm talking about leaned back, tucked. The baby was dreaming good. I'm talking about he was dreaming good. When he said he smoked his daddy weed, honey, he popped up. You did what? I know you weren't smoking my shit. I was like, oh my gosh. How did you wake up that quick? And all you heard was, I smoked my daddy. You did what? I said, boy, if looks could kill, he was going to be dead 3 times and buried 15 feet under. Fuck 6. Baby, you was going to be down damn near in hell. The way he looked at him, his eyes was, you did what? I said, oh my God, you about to die. I said, we about to go outside. He said, you want to smoke? I ain't smoking with his ass since he smiled. I looked at him. I said, no, I'm all right. He said, you still high, ain't you? Yes, sir. I am. So that medical marijuana gets you right, boy. They know what they doing, and that's why I'm like, y'all might as well go on and legalize it for everybody.
Yeah.
Quit playing.
Yeah. I thought you said miracle marijuana. You say medical.
Medical.
Oh.
Medicinals.
That's funny. He woke up. He was out cold and he just woke up like that.
Monkey. I'm talking about he was. You know how when you know somebody comfortable, they head just gone. Like you don't care how you looking. You just sleep. He was snoring so loud, like it sounded like a grizzly bear. He was. Soon as his son said, "Oh, you still?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "That was my daddy." He said, "You did what? Like, how did you pop up out your sleep from being in a coma to I'm woke?" Like he was in a coma. This man was in a coma. I don't care what he was in a coma. Whatever was going on with him, he had something. Oh my God, what did he have? Because he walked with a cane, but sometimes he had to be in a wheelchair. Damn, I can't think of what it is. But like he can walk, but eventually he wasn't gonna be able to walk no more. What is that?
Diabetes? Was it? Was he diabetic?
No, it had something to do with like his muscles. It wasn't MS though. It's something else. It's like a weird thing. Like you start off walking and eventually you just can't walk no more. Yo, it's like your body gave out or something.
Right.
Oh my gosh, I cannot think. It's a weird name to it, but that's what was going on with him. And he was able to walk for like only for a little while. He probably only could walk for maybe 10 minutes a day. And after that, he would have to be in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he had to pick the time where he wanted to actually walk. Like, yeah, it's crazy. I ain't got no marijuana channel, so I don't want to hit my marijuana on my channel. But now I look like I'm asleep, but I'm still woke. I'm still up. I'm still up. Man, that's crazy. Yep, that little girl, she showed smoking though. I don't know how I would no, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't feel like a bad parent because they had a whole segment on it and the lady was like sometimes she feel bad because her child because she letting her child smoke weed. And this one lady was like, honey, it was a couple of parents that was who actually kids is already was doing it or whatever. But I guess her story went national because she was so young.
Right.
She was like 6 months, you know what I'm saying, 7, 8 months or something like that before she actually whatever. So her story went very viral, but it was a couple of moms that was like, baby, our kids do it too. And she said, she said it seemed weird for me to say this. She said, but my child said, Mom, you're not smoking this. Why am I the only one? She said, so I smoke it with my child now. She said, and I never smoked anything. She said, but to make her child feel comfortable, she just was like, okay, Mama gonna do it with you, to make her child do it so he don't get sick. You know what I'm saying? So he can make it so he could feel better because he have them like he could be sitting there talking and then next he like they were showing each and every parent clip, but hers was the main story. The 6-month-old that was she 4 and 6, but yeah, she older now, but hers was the main story. But they were showing each clip and they were sitting at the table and the little boy was in the middle of saying how his day was at school and went to like instantly just and they're like, oh my God, so when they took him, the doctors are now just saying, hey, we're gonna give y'all some additional weed. We gotta give y'all this, like, baby, let's try this to see if because like I said, medicines ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing but making you feel worse. Yeah. So you can go back and now something else is gonna be wrong and all this. And then like I commend all the women that don't do birth control, that are able to literally manage and focus it. You get what I'm saying? To the point where they don't have to use birth control to stop a pregnancy. Because like I just now made it official that I'm not going to use birth control anymore because that ruins your body. It gives you mood swings. It does, you know what I'm saying? It's doing so much. Like, I was on the shot for so many years that I began to lose the edges of my hair, and then it didn't realize it. I did like this one day and pulled the middle part of my hair. It's long now, but it was this long. I had lost the middle of my hair.
Oh.
And I'm like, how could some medicine cause you some hair loss? You get what I'm saying? And I started thinking I had cancer, honey. I was like, damn, bitch, you got cancer and they know it. You starting to lose hair. Like, what's going on? You know, so I called my mom. I was like, Mom. She said, well, I said, I'm about to get off the shot. She said, what you mean? I said, Mom, I'm losing my edges. I said, Mom, do you know I be talking about girls that ain't got no edges? I can't be like one of them. I can't be in the crew with no edge, you know. And my mom like, Kyra, you did not just say that. I said, I did, Mom. I'm sorry. I'm petty. But I said, I'm for real, Mom. I said, I can't do it. I be talking about girls with no edges. I said, I can't be in the no edges crew. So she like, I'm about to hang up on you. So I was like, okay, Mom. I said, but I'm going to get off of this. I said, because my edges is disappearing. So I didn't get back on the shot anymore. Stayed off of it. And I wasn't on no birth control. And when I tell you my edges came back in full, you see the middle part of my hair is back. Like, my hair is long everywhere. Like, oh my gosh. Like, yeah, no. I was like, honey, you about to become bald trying to be on the shot. And I was on it for 7+ years. And over the time, like, it did that to my body. And a lot of people, like a lot of women, they gain weight. You know, like they blow up. So they get off of it because they like, I was not this big before I got on, you know. So that's why I'm like, all these medicines out here is tearing the body up. I do not care. It's too many medicines out here that's tearing the body up instead of actually making us feel better. Like you said, the pharmaceutical companies, all they want is the money. They are really not caring about how your body is reacting to this medicine. They're going to give you them weak ass side effects.
Yeah.
But they don't care how your body is reacting to it. They're not looking at it like they can really be hurt.
Well,
they can really have something going on, you know?
Yeah. My sister, 8 years ago, she was diagnosed with terminal cancer. But she's alive and well now. The only reason she's alive is because she's avoided the routine method of, you know, the routine treatment. She wouldn't be here today if she'd gone down that route. But she's just taken it into uses the
that chemo,
and she's fine now. But it's because she's chosen to ignore everything they've offered. Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So
she vegan too?
She became vegetarian before I did, but she does, against her will, she does have to eat some meat.
Like fish?
Fish, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I think she went through a phase of eating some meat. It was advised that, I don't know what meat gave her that she couldn't get anywhere else, but I think she does eat some
meat. It sounds like she probably had to do like fish, baked chicken, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like it had to be baked or something, you know?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. See, I don't understand. Like that chemo, it takes all your hair away. Like I don't understand for how could a medicine that's supposed to be helping you make you completely bald?
Right.
Everywhere.
Yeah, it does work for some people, but a lot of people it does more harm than good. It does a lot of bad. So.
And see, that's where I think that it's like you don't need the chemo. You know, you need to. I feel like a cancer is mucus. If you get rid of the mucus, you don't have to worry about the cancer.
Yeah.
You can never get rid of mucus. Like I'm feeling healthy as an ox. Like I ain't got no cold, no nothing. But I got mucus. It never goes away. If you could find a way to get rid of the mucus out of your body, out of your system, you're going to find a way to cure yourself from everything, the heart disease and all the, but it's always there. Why? Because of the things that we choose to eat.
Right.
Like even with, even with you being a vegetarian, it's something in one of them vegetables that's not good. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always something in something that's not good.
Yeah.
Regardless if it's a vegetable, and that's why a lot of people say you have to grow your own vegetables. If you grow your own stuff, then you don't have to worry about what somebody put on top of your food. Then that way you know exactly what is going into your body. So that's why I said me myself, like when I buy me and my kids' house, I'm gonna have a vegetable garden in the back, and I'm gonna take well and good care of it because I want to make sure every vegetable and everything I eat is gonna be coming from there. It's gonna be not from the store. Then that's gonna save me money too. Because baby, as long as my water bill paid, I can water them damn plants.
Yeah.
You can go pick up a pack of seeds and stuff for $1.
Right.
And it's crazy. Like they sell the food so cheap to us, but we don't realize it. We don't look at it. You can grow your own tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, broccoli. You can grow all that own stuff in your own backyard, but you choose to go to the store and spend $3 or $4 for this when you could just pay $1 and grew this in your backyard. It don't cost nothing to go get the fertilizer and keep it up.
Yeah.
As long as you do what you're supposed to do and you actually committing to it, like it say in the Bible, take that little mustard seed, baby, drop it and let it grow. Watch it grow. Watch it grow. Your faith. As long as you keep your faith in it, be strong about it.
Yeah.
Your vegetable garden, whatever you trying to grow, whatever you trying to plant, and see it rise is going to come.
A lot of people just want, the fast food, the instant, everything instant. So they don't have time that takes time and effort. But in the long run, yeah, it's better for you. Of course.
And what's crazy is I've been seeing a lot of videos where the people been getting cabbage. And they've been like burning it and it won't burn. It's plastic. I watched them make a plastic head of cabbage on this. I think I was on YouTube. Like YouTube got so many things to show you. And I was watching and I'm like, did they just make a head of cabbage and it was plastic? They cut it and everything. Open it up, it looked just like damn cabbage. I said that is a shame. And y'all probably selling this in the stores. You don't know what market it's coming from or nothing. Y'all selling this in the stores and giving this to people. Like you can look it up. Cabbage, plastic cabbage. That's what I be typing in, plastic cabbage. Yes, these foods is
Cabbage
crazy.
A substitute cabbage? Actual plastic.
Yes. Where my phone at? Let me see if I can pull it up. Yes, a whole head of cabbage. A whole head of cabbage. Let me see.
I was telling my friend the other day, he said he never ever cooks anything. Everything is microwave food. I said, well, start with something easy, make a soup. He said, but how is that better than just a canned soup? I said, well, you know exactly what's going in it if you make it yourself.
Look at this. The first video that popped up, Monkey, that's what's crazy. Like, that's crazy. The exact video I'm telling you about is the first one that popped up. Plastic.
Ooh.
私から見て遠い方こっち流して自分の方が白いところを残すんだよねでもねおじさんは反対おじさんはねおじさんの方に白を残したいからねおじさんこっち行くけども松田反対だよ流しながら横に少し動くよはい真ん中まで戻ってこうゆっくり流しましょう
Right, but that's just for show, right? I mean, no one...
I'm gonna show you the people that's bought plastic cabbage that they found out the cabbage was plastic that they can't cook it. It won't cook.
触っても大丈夫です。ね、思ったら、下へゆっくり深く沈めて、よいしょ。はい、汚れ持ち替えたよ。あとはね、引っ張ってください。持ち替えて引っ張る。持ち替えて引っ張る。持ち替えて引っ張る。持ち替えて引っ張る。どんどん引っ張ってよ。これ引っ張るときね、自分の方に引っ張ってね。
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
もし難しかったらお母さんやってもらってもいいですよ。少しお手伝いします、この時に。浮いたのをやってきてね、手に触ると熱いですから、取ってごらん触りますから。頑張るぞ。あ、ですね。この白いところで芯を作るけどね、この芯だけね、お湯さんに作らせて、ね、芯ができたら、あと任せます。これ潰さないようにね、右に、左に転がして、よいしょ。
Looks like a real thing.
次に絶対押さえないで、
Right.
丸くしようともなくていいよ。大ざっぱり転がしてください。こんな感じ。あとね、まだね、丸くありません。あとここ。そーっと押さえよう。よいしょ。少しずつ押さえて、丸みを整えてください。押さえるの一番最後だよ。こんな感じ。
Look at that. That is crazy.
そしてこれ包丁ではありますけども、最後のところこれまだ終わります。普通じゃないから。もう一枚葉っぱ作って貼り付けます。
Look just like cabbage. Oops.
Yeah.
Now look, he finna put the rest of it on there.
流して終わったら今度ね、お玉の裏使うよ。そーっと触れる程度、押さえなくていいよ。回してみてください。ほら、何ができた？青いクレープになってきたら、ね、そして壊れる方をね、下にして、ね、
This is in,
あと上から押さえ
is
て。
it China or Japan?
Probably. Look at that.
優しく優しくだよ。はい、これで完成。ここまでやってください。ね、あとね、切る方はおじさん任してね。
So people, they're selling it as
Look, he finna cut it.
if it's a real food.
うん、
Look just like damn cabbage.
Yeah, but you just can't eat it.
さあ、頑張るぞ。
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Plastic cabbage.
I mean, it's good for decoration, but obviously you can't eat it.
When I tell you this lady right here, watch her. She this the head of cabbage I was telling you about.
Probably it comes to your mind that this is a cabbage which is natural. Let us test it, whether it is natural or not.
They testing to make sure it's natural, see if it's natural or not.
Daily cooking or not.
They should be able to tell by the texture if it's.
They finna burn it.
Clean the cabbage and put it on the.
Look at it, ain't did shit. Sitting it on straight fire.
Yeah, nothing.
That's supposed to be cabbage. You see it shrinking up just like plastic.
Right. I mean, it's fine as long as they're not selling it as food.
Yeah, they selling it as food. This is what people's getting from in the stores. It's supposed to be burnt. Like, it's not even burnt.
April Fools. I mean, they got to expect.
Right. burnt like nothing. That's a shame. Now it's starting to burn. That they keep it up. You see that?
Yeah.
Now it burned. But look how long they had to sit it on there for it to burn.
Right.
Look, and it won't tear. You see that? Straight
Yep.
plastic. I told you.
Yeah.
It's an artificial
Plastic. Artificial cabbage.
Purchased yesterday in Vijaya Bank layout. Today, I'm supposed to use this.
So it's fooling,
Artificial cabbage.
so it's fooling people, obviously.
But I wanted to test it before it. It's very strong.
Wow. I don't know why anyone would go to the lengths to do that. If they must know they're going to get complaints.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like, you really gonna sit up here and try to make fake cabbage. Now that's why they got all that organic. We don't know if that's any better just because you put the name organic on top of it.
I guess, yeah.
Like, come on now. We don't know if we can set up here and it's better now because that's organic, y'all. So that's straight from the garden up in here. No. That's why I'm make my own garden. And I can know my vegetables is fresh and great and lovely.
Yeah.
You got all them movies. You got like probably $1 million in behind you.
Oh, I don't want to think about how much I've paid for all of them.
Cause you got collections. I could tell you got sets. Like you got the whole from the first movie to the whatever else they had.
They're all in alphabetical order as well.
You got any Back to the Future?
Yep. I've got in front of me. There's more shelves in front of you that you can't see. In front of me.
I love the movies. In my movies, Back to the Future.
I got Back to the Future, and I make custom sleeves for them as well. So that costs money too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got Back to the Future.
Let me see what else is a good one. Pretty Lady.
Pretty Woman.
Yeah, I'm talking about Pretty Lady. Honey. I said Pretty Lady, Pretty Woman. I don't know what I was thinking about. Let me see. I don't know. I probably have a weird collection. I have Home Alone, Ghost with what's my man name? Because he played in Dirty Dancing too.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze.
Yes, Patrick Swayze. He's so that is a handsome man right there.
Roadhouse.
Yes. All his movies. I love his movies. Dirty Dancing, Ghost, what's the other one? It's another one.
You seen Point Break?
Yes. Yep, I think them was the 3. Actually, yeah, them was the 3. They're my joints. I like those movies. I like those.
You know, I've never seen Dirty Dancing.
Really?
Maybe it's just I don't think it's my thing.
It's not like the title of it is not even that. Like the movie is not even that. You get what I'm saying? Like what the title of the movie is not Dirty Dancing.
Yeah.
It actually, like, I could tell, like, the movie literally is like pretty much this girl, you know what I'm saying? She got strict parents and she got a sister too. But her parents are kind of strict. They always own her. And she likes to dance, but not exotic dancing in the strip club. You know, she want to be a dancer where people watch and come pay to see her. She like that kind of ballerina type shit, you know, stuff like that on stage.
Yeah.
Pretty little dancing or whatever. So her parents is against it. So she meets this guy, which is Patrick Swayze. She meet him, and you know, he pretty much telling her like, no, go for your dream. You do what you want to do. You know, dance. Don't be afraid to dance. You know, so she starts to dance or whatever, going against her parents, and her parents are like, you know, trying to disown her or whatever. So there was a little dance. Like the end of the movie is a big old little dance. They got like some kind of party or whatever. And it's a whole lot of the teenage kids and all this stuff. And her and Patrick Swayze, they made up a dance together. And it was a beautiful dance. And when she got done, her parents actually looked and was like, "Wow, you were amazing," because he was like, "Nobody puts the baby in the corner." That's my favorite part.
Oh, that's where that comes from. I know that line.
Yes, that's my favorite part. Yep, that's where it comes from. Because she was sitting down, like when he got there, he was looking for her, like why she wasn't dancing or whatever, and she was just sitting there in the corner like this. And he came over there and put his hand out, and he was like, "Nobody puts baby in the corner," and took her, boy, and they got to doing they little dance. Woo! That's my movie. It's a good movie. You should check it out. You should check it out. You probably sit there and actually like it. Because that's why I said a lot of these movies, they be giving them titles, and I'll be like, I don't want to watch that. Then you watch the movie and be like, that title should have been different, for that movie. But Dirty Dancing, that's a good title for it. I like that title. Yeah, it's a pretty good title for the movie.
Talking about dancing, did you see Black Swan?
Yes.
I thought it was a good film, but I really think that Natalie Portman was the wrong person for the role.
For the role.
Yeah, I think it should have been Zoe Saldana.
Ah, yeah.
Because she's a trained ballerina, so the dancing would have been better. I got a friend, American friend, who's a ballerina.
That's why they call it acting, because she had to try to act like she did this shit for years.
But I got a friend, American friend, who used to be a ballerina, and she said that was a joke what she did in that film. That was pathetic.
Dang, she got on you, baby. Goodness. Goodness gracious. Goodness. Yeah. It's a lot of movies out here that the titles shouldn't be what they should be, what they are for the movies. But then again, it's like when you actually look at it, you're like, oh, okay, I see why you picked the title. Because like Dirty Dancing, I see why they picked the title, because her parents thought she was trying to do Dirty Dancing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And then you come and find out she not trying to do no dirty dancing. She trying to do like that ballerina type stuff that, I want to, yeah. I like educational movies, I should say. Stuff that's like based on a true story. I like watching movies like that. All the other stuff is for fun. It's like, it's pretty cool. But the true stuff, I like to look at stuff like that. That's why my name is what it is. Remains true. Been chilling. I'm still tripping at the time. It's gonna be 9 o'clock where you are. Like,
right, in 5 minutes, yeah.
Like, what time do stuff close down there?
Most places, well, I mean the bigger places, they'll open 24/7, but the smaller places close at 5, 9 till 5, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
What? So y'all can't get nothing done, really? You better get it done. Like, if you work 9 to 5, how you gonna get anything done?
Yeah, everywhere, generally speaking, closes around 5.
So what big stores y'all have that's like open 24/7?
The bigger food places, like the equivalent of our version of a Walmart, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So what is y'all's called?
They're not as big and they don't sell as much, but we've got. Well, no, they're not really the same because they don't sell as wide a range of things, but it's basically food. We've got Asda and Tesco. Those are 2 big chains. 2 of the larger ones.
Okay.
Well,
I guess they can get some stuff, but I mean, it sucks when you want to go shopping, get some clothes.
Yeah, they have clothes too. Yeah.
I know that, but I'm saying like they close at 5, or them the 24 hours, the Tesco and the Alger. Whatever one you said.
Those ones, yeah.
Oh, okay. So they sell clothes in them too, because you said that's like a form of Walmart.
Yeah, kind of on a lower scale. Yeah.
Pretty neat. Pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Let me see. My baby's in there asleep. I'm like, yay. Yes. These squirrels are scaring me. I ain't even finna lie to you. Because they keep coming by me.
I've got so many films I can never know what to watch. Too many to choose from.
Yeah. And the trees, it looked like they could just come right on this little branch and jump right on the porch with me. And I might die on the chat.
They're harmless, aren't they?
You say they harmless.
What could they do?
When I was younger, I sat up there because they call it the projects where I'm from. And back home, where we were staying at, this man, he had hit a squirrel with a rock or something. He did something. And I guess he thought the squirrel was dead, baby, was out of there. So he put the squirrel on his back. I guess he was finna go eat it. Like, I don't know. People eat squirrels and deers and all that other stuff. So he was walking. I was walking by at the wrong time. That squirrel woke up and just started. He was like, trying to get it off, and he threw it, and I was just like, never again. So I don't like them. I'm scared of them. But I'm more terrified of cats. I do not like cats. I do not like cats at all.
I know quite a lot of people who don't like cats, but I'm not sure why, because cats are quite... If they attack you, that's one thing, but cats are quite...
sneaky.
Lazy animals. They don't... they just do things on their time.
Mm-hmm. But see, that, like, I've watched somebody have a cat literally not doing nothing. This man was opening up a Christmas gift. And when he opened it, he was like, yay. Honey, that cat came up and just started clawing. When he got done, his ear was damn near ripped off up from like this part here across. He had deep gashes and cuts all in his face. And I was just like, oh my God. Like, I do not do cats. I don't care if you're a damn kitten. And it was a kitten that he had raised. And he was just like, oh, I think I scared her. She'll be okay. Excuse you? That bitch would have been at the pound. Here, y'all can have this little motherfucker. It's psycho. I don't want it.
It was probably going after what he was attacking him or what he was holding.
It attacked him. Like when it didn't touch the present at all. It jumped right on him and just started going in. He was like, yay. And it just went in. I was just like, whoa, let me see if I can find that. Like, that cat just went bonkers on him. I was like, oh my gosh. Look, first thing that pop up, cat attacks man on Christmas. See?
Oh, right for his face.
Right to him.
Grabbed his neck.
Mm-hmm.
I think his enthusiasm just made the cat excited is what happened.
Mm-hmm. Straight attacked him. And I think he gonna show his wounds. No, he didn't show them. See, they ain't got the full video, but he showed his scars. Like, after all, I was like, oh my gosh.
Wow. I think that's an isolated incident. All cats aren't like that,
Oh, this might be it. Hold on, let me see. Because this one a little bit longer. It's the same video, but it's a little bit longer. I'm finna see something if I turn my camera this way. Yeah.
Well, there's a dog there too.
Yeah, I think he finna show his wound. Oh no, that's a cat finna attack the grandpa. Goodness grief. Oh. See how evil that is?
Yeah. We had one cat who liked me and didn't like anybody else. That was just I've never had trouble with cats personally.
Hold on, I think. Okay,
Fine.
this might be the full one because I'm trying to show you. Like, I gotta show you his scars. Like, his scars were outrageous. Yes, Jay. Like, it's crazy. It really is. I'm trying to. I gotta show y'all his scars because I was like, oh my gosh.
This guy is just so excited opening up his Christmas gift. Just look what the cat did to his owner. Andrew Woodard suffered
You see his ear?
scratches and cuts that required stitches.
One moment I'm sitting up, opening up a Christmas present, being overly excited, and the next minute, I'm laying on the floor, hurting.
Now, some are calling Maggie told the cat the world's biggest jerk. And here's the culprit, now in the temporary care of a cat sitter. Andrew and his wife Kimberly say their cat is getting a bad rap.
He's not a jerk. He is so nice. What happened was completely out of character for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm talking about beat him down. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm glad I got to show you you see how the gashes were? Like, oh my goodness, look.
Yeah.
Look at the picture. You see that?
Yeah.
He had to get stitches behind his ear and his head, all of that.
But like you said, that's not in his nature to do that. It was an isolated incident.
But see, that's the thing that makes me scared of him because it's like, if you could sit up here and raise this cat, like this cat knows you, this animal loves you, and next thing you know, you sit up here and attack me. Like, I didn't love you and care for you. I didn't feed you. I didn't give you a home. I didn't provide for you. That's just like a kid. You get what I'm saying? That's devastating for your child to beat your ass.
Yeah, sure.
Like, come on now. Like, that's some devastating stuff for your child to sit up there and whoop on you like that. And it's like, what did I do to deserve this? Why did you take it upon yourself to think that it was time for me to get my ass whooped? Because I was excited about my gift. Or I was excited about anything for that matter. Like, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Look at this. Hold on. I'm going to pause it. Look at this. They got a perfect picture.
Oh.
That cat messed his owner up.
Obviously had his claws out.
I'm talking about the owner is jacked all the way up. Yes. See, that's why I'm saying, like, if I had a cat, you getting... Yeah, cats are dangerous, Jay. I don't like cats. I ain't messing with cats. I'm sorry. No. That's why a lot of people sit up there and they declaw the cats in the front and keep their claws in the back, because I do hear a lot of people say the cat do got to defend themselves when they out in the streets or whatever. But that's why I'm like, you don't let your cat be out in the streets. Make it be a home cat, period.
I've never had any trouble like that with any animal.
See, this is the craziest story. But my daughter, hello, Jerry, my love. How are you? I dropped the link if you want to join in, baby. But my daughter, she liked cats when she was younger. I don't know if she still do, but I don't care because it's not going to be a cat in my house. But she liked cats when she was younger. So my manager was giving away his cats because his cat just had like 7 or 8. So we went, and they was like 8 weeks, so they can go away from their mom now or whatever. So we went, we got all the little stuff for the cat and everything. And I was like, okay, we'll take him to get his shot. So I wanted a boy because I was like, I don't want no girl because I ain't got time for you to be going out, getting pregnant, come back in here dropping babies. I'm not doing cats. So got a boy, and we named him Blue. So when he's sitting up there, he started gravitating to me a whole lot. Like, he wanted me to get him and hold him. And I'm like, no, like, the way cats feel to me, they body, I just be like, it feels funny to my fingers. Like, I could pet a dog and it feels, I don't know, like, comfortable. Like this. I could touch this and be like a teddy bear or something. Like, that's how a dog feel to me. Like, it's touching a teddy bear. Sure. A cat feels slimy or something. Like, I don't know. I just, So I was asleep, and I guess he clawed his little way on up on the couch, and he was right here. Yeah, like I threw him across the couch, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Oh my god!" So I called my mom. I was like, "Kiraya's asleep, ain't she?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Dang." I thought I'm finna throw this cat in her room because he's scaring me. So I picked up a towel and picked him up because, like I said, I don't like the way it feels. So I was like, ugh. So I picked up a towel, picked him up, and put him in her room. So I closed the door and I looked and made sure he couldn't squeeze and get, So he crying and crying. I'm like, well, go on and cry, baby, because I'm not about to deal with you. I'm not, I'm not finna mess with you. So I sat up there and went to sleep or whatever. When I got up the next day, took a shower and stuff. And about noon, my mom had brought my daughter back to the house and she wanted to spend the night with grandma. So I let her in. And I was like, Kiraya, when you open your door, Blue gonna run out. I said, and hopefully he go to the litter box because I think it's about time for him to start using the bathroom. So she said, okay, mommy, all right. I said, well, when he come out, I said, we just gonna go to the store real quick. So we went to the store and we let him just be out so he can use the litter box if he needed to. I come back. I had just washed the sheets and blankets and stuff on my bed. I come back in, monkey. The damn cat went to my bed and took shit.
Oh,
I was like, what the hell? Because I was smelling. So I was like, what is that smell? Because, like, I guess they first pass through was just horrible. Because I was like, what is that smell? Like, oh my gosh. So I go and look in the litter box and so I found like one little clunk. I saw, oh, he did something, Then I go, like I said, in my room, I was like, where's the cat? I thought he would have been it. So I'm like, where the cat at? The cat come from under the blanket. He was looking cute though. I'm not gonna lie, because they do certain things to be cute. But he come from under the blanket. I said, oh, look at that. So when I flipped the blanket back, I see all the little turds just following him. I said, this motherfucker. I said, how you gonna take his? I said, get your cat, Kiraya, get your cat. So she took him. So he sat down and he started cleaning himself because you know how cats do after they do something they want to clean. So he was cleaning himself or whatever. And I was like, ain't this about it? I said, okay. So I had to wash my sheets and stuff again. I told her, get the cat, don't let him go because I'm finna go in my room and try to make my bed up and everything so he don't come jump on the bed. And she said, okay. She ends up putting him down. Now, let alone my daughter was about 3 or 4 at the time. So she put him down. I did a 360 closing the door. While I turned around, this was the cat in the door. The front of him, his head and arms. I closed him in the door.
oh.
So I said, oh my gosh. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I called my mom. I said, Mom, because my door, it was a little flimsy wooden door because I was living in the mobile home. So I had to take a card to like move the thing back so the door could open. So when it was closed, it was closed. I couldn't twist it unless I twisted it a little bit. And like I said, put a card in there to get it open. So I'm like, Mom, I closed the cat in the door. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I said, I'm trying to open the door, Mom. My daughter screaming. She like, Mom, you smashed the cat. You smashed the cat. So when I finally got the door open, he just dropped. Because you know how they say it come out one end or the other. Either you going to throw up, you going to pee, poop, or something. So I looked. He had peed himself, and he was just laying there. And I was like, oh, my God. I was like, Kiraya. I said, I'm so sorry. She said, it's okay, Mom. So she picks him up, okay? And he just flanging now. I'm telling you, he was gone. This cat was dead. Blue was dead. I don't care what nobody say. Blue was dead. He peed himself, and he just... When I tell you, she said, oh, Mommy, he died. She took a little pillow thing she had and laid him on top of it. So she just set him on the bed. I said, well, we're going to put him in the box. I said, I'm throwing it in the garbage. Like, she was like, Mom, we're going to bury Blue. I was like, okay, you can bury Blue. Take a stick and dig a hole, put him in it. That's Blue. So she said, okay. I go in the room after I done picked up the pee, mopped it up or whatever. I go in the room to grab my purse and stuff. I heard, meow. I said, Kiraya, that's you? She said, no, Mom, Blue up. I said, who up? I said, you said what? She said, Blue's up. I said, wait, whoa. I said, hold on, wait a minute. I said, keep the cat. right there. You hold the cat. Don't let the cat down. I said, because honey, I just took the cat life and he just woke up. He finna come get me. So I'm gonna need for you to hold him down until I get this box. So I went and got a big old box, like a deep box, like tall enough to the point where a kitten could climb out of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Put the cat in the box. Set up there. Put him in the car because I was taking him to the Humane Society, baby. Okay, you didn't woke up and his eyes was not blue no more. His eyes were like a burnt orange. So I knew right then and there this is not the same cat that would, you know. So I was like, hell no, I'm not keeping this cat. So I took him to the Humane Society, and when I get there, I explained to the lady what happened. You know that he smashed in the door. She takes the cat and start folding him like this. You know, she said, what kind of door was it? I said, a little wooden door, a little flimsy. She was like, and he was completely just smashed in the door. I said, yeah, ma'am. Like, baby, he was as flat as a fucking piece of paper. The middle of him was out of there. Like, he pissed himself. She was like, oh, no, honey. He don't have no kind of signs of damage, bruises, no cracks, fractures, breaks. He's perfectly healthy. I said, oh, you can perfectly keep him. I said, baby, let me tell you something. His eyes ain't even the same color. She said, what's his name? Blue. I said, Blue. She said, why'd you name him that? I said, because his eyes blue. She said, his eyes ain't blue. I said, I know. That's why he here with you.
Yeah.
That's why he's now yours. And when I looked online, she said, we don't tell you his name or what we changed him to, but honey, they changed his name to Metro. I looked up online, and the only reason why I remember him, because down his neck, it looked like an arrow. Like, it came out like that. That's how his white hair was, because he was black, but his white hair came down like that. But when it got right here, it spread out. It looked like an arrow. So that's how I knew it was him. And then his whiskers had grew out real long. I was like, oh my God, he looks scary. I was like, goodness. And they sold him at 6 months. I don't know who got him, but good luck with Metro. Because, baby, I ain't want the Metro or the Petro no more. I left him right at the Humane Society. Yes, honey.
Never had that kind of experience before.
That was one of the scariest experiences in my life. One of the most scariest experiences. Because I'm like, this is an animal that I feel like I done harmed. And goodness grief, I'll be darned, that 9 live stuff is there.
Well, we've always had nice cats. I've just happened to have some photos in front of me. I'm with them. We've had cats that were, very timid and wouldn't know how to fly.
Ooh, they eyes are so piercing. Like, looking in their eyes, it's like, oh my goodness. No, look at the dog. Oh, look at the cat.
Yeah, we called her Pax. That's peace in Latin.
Oh.
But there's all different. She was so soft. It was unbelievable how soft she was. Just
it's crazy, but because some cats that I felt, though, they really do feel fluffy and soft, and you just be like, oh. But some of them just feel so, I don't know.
Yeah, I might be getting
the way they took care of them or groom them or something,
I might be getting a cat soon, actually. Maybe in.
Well, you ain't never got to worry about me visiting. I'll talk to you online.
Maybe not, because they're coming from abroad. But
you just might. I gotta try to upgrade a lot of this stuff.
Wow. Oh, there's pictures of me in here from a long time ago.
Oh, with the cats?
No, that's me in Tunisia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How old were you?
Well, this would have. I'm not sure how old when this was. Oh, that's Oscar. That's the cat who hated everybody but me. He was friendly to me, but not anyone else.
Oh, he looked evil.
Not to me, he wasn't. I think this might have been 93. These pictures were taken.
Okay.
Something around that time. Maybe earlier than that. Maybe 90.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think animals take after their owners,
Yeah, that's why I say some people always talk about pits, but it's the way them pits was raised. If you got that pit fighting and all this stuff all the time, it's gonna attack everything it see.
Pigs or pit bulls?
A pit bull.
Oh, right. Yeah, because they're,
Like that's in their nature to protect all the, to protect everything. So if you sit up here and decide, I'm gonna make my animal fight, you know what I'm saying? Then
right, but they have to be taught that. They're not naturally.
exactly, that's what I'm saying. You teaching this dog this, you making this dog do this.
Yeah. Oh.
Been this thing almost 3 hours. Been rocking it.
By the way, my name is Sasha, if you want to call me by my name.
Oh, Sasha, okay.
Well, that's my middle name, but that's what I go by.
Well, ain't that something? I have to sit up here and cook some dinner in a second.
Yeah,
it's about to be 5, so it can at least be done by 6:37. And I know it's 9 something, about 10. You finna get some rest, huh?
9:20. Yeah. I gotta cook some dinner too.
Yeah. Go ahead and cook your dinner. What you cooking?
What have I got? I don't know. I might just make a veggie wrap or something small.
Oh, okay.
I find that I don't have to eat 3 times a day. I don't. That's just kind of convention. Well, my headache's gone, so thank you.
Right, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna wash my hair again just because I wanna. But it's gonna keep growing like crazy.
That's really weird. I thought that was purple, but now it looks blue. It's changing color.
Yeah, it is purple though.
But
But last time I looked at it when I was in the house, I was like, "Oh my gosh, is it blue?" Like I was looking, I said it made me think about it a couple times, but it's purple. Yep, it's this camera.
Yeah.
Same.
Is there an audience? There's people watching right now?
I think it's 3 of us, me, you, and somebody. Yeah. I seen a couple people come in and say, "Hey," so and was replying to our little story about the cat. My little story about the cat. I mean, yes, I don't like them things. Like I literally, it was a kitten. My son's aunt decided she wanted to get some kittens, And I was over there. I was staying with her for a little bit. And honey, she sat up there and she was like, I'm finna sit on you. Don't be scared of cats. I was like 5.5 months, 6 months pregnant with my son. Honey, she tried to come by me with that cat and sit down. I did a backflip off the couch. I was getting the fuck away. I'm sorry, I was getting away. And she's like, girl, don't be doing that. You're pregnant with my nephew. I said, oh, he is perfectly fine. You better believe that shit. But you is not finna get me with that cat. And she told me what her fear was. I said, oh, snakes? Okay, I don't like snakes either, but I'm going to get one on your ass if you try to get a cat on me. I'm more terrified of cats and snakes. Like, them cats, it's not my cup of tea. I cannot do cats. What I'm about to cook, well, I took out some pork chops. So I'm going to do some pork chops, rice and gravy, and maybe some corn. I don't know why I want that. Sounds pretty good to me. But I'm baking them pork chops because I don't like fried pork chops. And I don't use flour anyway, so I don't think nobody want a pork chop without flour. But I will fry that pork chop without the flour.
Yeah, well, baked's better than fried, I guess.
Yeah, I love green beans, but I don't want no green beans because I ate a whole can of green beans yesterday because I was hungry and I wanted some green beans, so I ate a whole can of green beans. But I usually snap my green beans because I like doing everything fresh.
Yeah.
But when I want something quick, being lazy, season them things up. I know I would never cut my hair again. I cut my hair and it's finally growing back. Excuse me.
I lost my hair a long time ago. Shaved it.
Yeah, my hair got cut to my chin, and the back of it was shorter than that. It was like all the way up here, and it's just now growing back. But I curled the ends of it, so it's kind of.
My hair was actually
like there.
My hair was actually the same length of yours, and I just shaved it, and it never grew back.
It went all right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of coming up your head.
Yeah. Talking about cats, I made a video yesterday, and there's a cat in it. It's I meant it to be funny. I don't know how funny it is.
I would have to go check it out.
It's only well, it's a short one. The person in it, he's my friend from Chicago that gave me the name Sexy Monkey. So that's him.
Oh, okay.
It was just a spur of the moment video I decided to do. Yeah, I think I'll just make myself a veggie wrap, something small.
What's good, Jay? That's what's good. He said that's what good. Oh, my wrist is killing me. Oh my God, this thing is rocking. Ooh. My babies are still asleep. I thought they was up. Thought they was woke and they still asleep. I'm watching this man. He's what is that? Oh, this man getting all the stuff from the golf course, the balls. Oh, that's you, fatty. I thought you was still asleep. And you up. Oh. Hey, fatty man. He's up. Oh, yeah. I said I'm doing the pork chops, rice and gravies, and some corns. Fatty man. What? What is it, Fat Tabata? Being a mom is a beautiful thing. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I've been in this thing for 3 hours. I'm about to get out this thing so I can come back in later after I'm finished cooking.
Oh, you're gonna do another live stream?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Before I call it a night. Or I'm gonna go check in with my peoples on theirs. That's usually what I do. Like if I don't go live, I go in with my other YouTube family when they go do StreamYard and I join in with them, you know.
I haven't done a live stream in a week, so it's probably time I do another one. Although I think I've only got 23 minutes left on StreamYard, and then
How many they give you?
19 hours, I think, a month. So I don't know what happens when it runs
Really?
out. I think it kind of you get the time.
Oh, they give you 19 hours a month.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I've done it for month.
I've already did. I'm gonna have to count mine because I think I did three of them.
I mean, I haven't used that 19 hours yet, but I've done it for more than a month, so I don't know how it works. I got to just find out by doing it. I think I might do a live stream, and then 23 minutes in, it just stops. I don't know what happens. I'll find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off here in a second and cook, and then I'll come back. And if I go live, I'll probably just go live from my webcam like I usually do.
Okay.
And then that way save the other one, like to add people in, save that one for another day or something. Because I don't want to use up to 19 hours in a month.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how many I've used because I already been on here for 3. The other night I did 5 hours. So that's 8 hours already. Yeah. I think I probably did 11 hours already. Because I did 3 videos.
Okay.
And I think they all been like 3 or more hours. Yeah, I'm going to have to count it. Yep. Well, thank everybody for coming in this thing, talking with your girl, chilling with your girl, having a good time with your girl as always. It's your girl. Takira remains true to you and you and you and your little ugly ass in the back too. I'm about to get up out this thing, y'all, and cook this dinner for my babies, and I will get at y'all later. Thanks for chilling in it with me, Sasha. See you on the next go round.
Been a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
You are very welcome.
Bye.
Bye.